Managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. Managing moderators, users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition they can manage blocked words, change chat modes in live. Ooh, I thought they could do that already. Right, then he's sort of setting thing out. All the messages. What else have we got to do? Chat delay. Yes, we want a chat delay of 12 seconds. Right, do we go members only? Do we go members only? Subscribers only, sorry. Subscribers only. 1 minute. There we go. And Ram is the first one in the hazels. Bash! How you doing, Ram, mate? Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. And Andrew Williams, the second one in. Bash! How you doing, lads? Hope you're keeping well. Please do pop a like on the stream, people, and help get the party started. Gonna be having one of them. Ooh. It's new in Home Bargains. It's called Dorothy Black Irish Nitro Stout. So that's another sort of Guinness like drink. And I've just reviewed it before I went live. So that'll be up tomorrow. If you're into that kind of thing. Let's get it poured. Lob it in the glass. You should do with these nitro stouts. Just lob it in there. Can't go wrong. How you doing, Jess? Welcome in. Jessica in the hazels. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Bash. She's doing a Guinness-like thing. Let that settle for a minute. Hi, how are you doing on this sunny day? Doing very well, Jessica, yourself. It has been a very sunny day, isn't it? Interesting. B&M have some great beers in at the moment. Oh, B&M. I went to Home Bargains today, and that's where I got that. But I think they sell it in B&M as well, actually. So if you want to try it, whatever one's closest to you, I think they both sell it. And yeah, that was all they had new in Home Bargains, beer-wise, I believe, apart from a few things that didn't interest me. But you can't buy them individually, you have to buy a 4-pack. Four-pack for $4.99, it is. Countryman, Bash, how you doing, mate? Hey, Adam, what's up, my man? Good to see ya. Good to see her. Just having a stout at the minute. I think she's settled. She has indeed. Cheers, everybody. Bash. Please don't forget to smash a like on the stream, people. I'd appreciate that. It's nice. I just picked up something then that I didn't get on the review, actually, which is kind of annoying. And it's quite strong. I'm surprised I didn't pick it up. And that would be licorice. So if you do watch the review tomorrow, when I post it, add licorice to it as well. And I'm not much here. About to receive news in a bit. Here, hopefully good. Also got to run to the liquor shop, running on booze. No worries, countryman. Hopefully the news is good. Chocolate, yeah, it has got a subtle chocolate taste to it. It's creamy. It's chocolate, coffee, licorice, dark fruit, and it's got a nice sort of smoky bitter finish. Nick, we'll just call you Nick. We don't want no racial listeners. We've got a small channel, can I get a shout out? No, because I'm not stupid, cuz, you get me? How's the family? Everyone's doing well, thank you, countryman. Jaden, Jaden, welcome in, my friend. Yeah, everyone's doing good. All good. Kids went back to school today, so that was nice. So, yeah, had a little bit of a break from the kids for the first time in a while. Jamiroquai fan, and going deeper underground. There's too much panic in this town. Recognize, well. I don't mind a bit of Jamiroquai, actually. They're not too sad, are they? Not too bad, like. Don't forget to double tap the screen, guys, to give it the thumbs up, the stream the thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Canned heat is classic. Cosmic, she's just a cosmic girl from another galaxy. Dash to that. Cry baby pea pants. Oh dear. Somebody went a little heavy with the hairdryer today. You don't like my hair, cuz? It gets me loads of fanny, bro. Someone didn't go heavy enough with the iron. I see. See, I can even insult myself. I like it, mate. But you love it. Thank you for recognising me hairdo. Kaku, you got the sexiest haircut in the lands. I know. Thank you very much. Bro, I was working in London last week and forced paid £8.75 for a pint of Guinness. My God. That's disgraceful, isn't it, Ram? Thomas Starr. Course is now brewed at 3.4. Is it really? Oh my God. Wow. That is unbelievable. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. I had no idea. Oh, mate. I might have to do a video on that soon. Some of these like ABV changes just to make people aware. Because obviously Carlsberg have done it recently, Foster's have done it recently, Coors have done it recently. There's been a few that have changed breweries, like Menabrea is now brewed in the UK. It used to be lovely, and now it's absolute dog shit. So there's quite a few that need calling out in a video, I think. Got paid £3.50 at Blackpool for a pint. You paid £3.50 for a pint of Jack Daniels. What? Pint of Jack Daniels. Yeah, that's why I got your plastic cups, mate, because you keep being smashing them with beer glasses. That would have been enough.
Alfie went like, to me.
Little fuckers. Kids pain in the arse. I'm going to bed soon, thank God. Anybody having a drink tonight? What are you guys drinking? Anything nice? How am I anyway? Yeah, pretty good, mate. No complaints, really. Pretty good. The usual problems with struggles with sleeping and that, but apart from that, not too bad. I'd have a hangover until Christmas. I've drunk a pint of Jack Daniels. I'll have a pint, please, mate. What are we having, sir? A pint of Jack Daniels. Just want me to fucking sell you a bottle? Or what? That's not bad, that stout. I'm just trying to suss out, like, I've done my review on it, but one thing I wasn't sure about when I reviewed it is whether it's got that kind of sessionability that your Guinness has got, you know, in your Murphys, or whether it's going to get a bit too much after a few and you feel like swapping over. That's what I'm trying to figure out now with it. Fluffy hair. Thank you very much. I'm going out for a chippy tea in Blackpool and chilling on the beach with my fish and chips because warm and nice in Blackpool today. Why not, mate? Why not? And Sneaksy, welcome in, mate. Where you from, bud? Living here, Bash, recognise. Welcome to live living here, mate. Good to see you, bud. Hi, then. Got Ryan back of Vice. Nice, but always gives me a bad head. Does it really? That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, it's a nice beer, that, isn't it? It's good value for money as well. Chris is in the house. Bash. How you doing, Chris? Welcome in, my friend. Also got some cocktails from 2 secs.
Are these Alfie's pajamas?
Yeah. Bash, bash, bash. GNG Life Forever. What's your opinion on Bud Light? Shit. That's about what I've got to say about it. Reese Krispies, oi oi. Shagger bish bash bash. How you doing, Reese? Welcome in, my friend. Thomas Star. Yeah. You need to try the new cause. I just mentioned Adam. Don't know about that, mate. It tastes like stick. Oh, that's the thing. If I do a video on it, it means I've got to drink it. That's the problem. Favorite cup of wine. Cup of wine. I tend to drink it out of a glass, cuz. How you doing, Dane? Put a muzzle on it yet? Muzzle on what? I'm good, Gaffer. How are you feeling for that? Yeah, I'm feeling good, thanks, Reese, mate. If you drank all my cardboard beer. Oh, God, no, there's still some in there. There's still some in there, mate. I ended up nipping around shops and getting some different stuff in. I just didn't want to be fucking with that tonight, if I'm honest. I've ordered some more kegs today, so hopefully by Wednesday stream I'll have some more kegs in. I ordered Japlia, or Japita, whatever it's fucking called, and Lionbrow. 2 for 60 quid, I think it was. 2 for 62 quid, maybe. Because I got a load of beer tokens through today, so only end up costing me about 30 quid. How you doing, Andrew? Welcome in, mate. Bash, good to see you, mate. I was supposed to fucking message you, wasn't I? You just reminded me. You was trying to ring me the other day. Where was I? I can't remember. Where was I? Oh, memory. Shockingly bad. Oh, I was at a zoo and it's like in the middle of nowhere and I just couldn't get any reception, mate. No Wi-Fi, no reception. What would be the better beers you could get and look at what? Well, it depends where you're from, mate, really. The fact you're calling it a liquor store, I'm guessing you're from the States. I'm from the UK, so it's going to be a completely different answer. If I put a muzzle on this, no, she bloody needs one though. Thoughts on Pilsner Quell? Recognise. So I can say Pilsner Quell is a fucking amazing beer, and I've actually got some in for tonight. I've got these stouts at the minute. I've got some Pilsner Quell for later. It's one of my absolute favourite lagers. It's an absolute stunning beer. If you like a nice bitterness on your Pilsner, then Pilsner Quell is the one for you, and that's exactly what I like. So. A nice cheesecake today, it was banging. Yeah, it was like, we went to a place called Wildwood. It's kind of like a zoo. And yeah, it's got kind of a bit out in the sticks. And yeah, I've done a vlog of it as well for the channel. Not many people watched it, but I'll do it anyway just as like to look somewhere to kind of store videos, innit? Just put it on YouTube and then like kids can look back on it in the future or whatever. Elijah's in the hazels. How you doing, mate? Jen's not in at the minute, you're safe for the time being. Man should fuck your bloody. Oh, you made me swear. I'm trying to be good. To the pint of Shipyard at Spoons earlier. Monday deal 2.30. Can't complain that price anyway. I'm drinking this in a minute, Andrew. It's new in Home Bargains and B&M. It's a nitro stout called Dorothy Black Irish Nitro. It's 4.1%. And you get a 4-pack for $4.99, and it's decent. It's like if you like Guinness, you'll like it, sort of thing. I've not made up my mind. I don't think I prefer it over Guinness, but it's close. It's close. It's different. I think I'm just a bit biased with Guinness. I think some people will definitely prefer this, if I'm honest. I've got a small channel. Can I get a shout out? Full name, please. You asked that earlier. And I said your name's a bit racialist. Yeah. Who makes it? Who was it again? I can't remember off the top of my head. It does say it on the can though. Dundalk Bay Brewery. They're like a small family-run craft brewery. So, yeah. Considering, then that's a good price, isn't it? Considering it's like a crafty job. They also make what's the other? They make another like chain of beers. I forget what they're called. Oh, Beer Masters or something like that. Fast Masters. I can't remember. Master Brews. Masturbates? I don't know. Sounds good. I'll try it nicer than Black Heart. I think it is actually, personal opinion, but I was never that mad on Black Heart, really. It's from I've reviewed it just before I went live, and I'm going to post a video tomorrow if you want to see like exactly what I thought of it. But yeah, I like it anyway. Yeah, it's from Home Bargains, but I believe you can also get it in B&M as well. What have I been up to today? Took Lisa up the Asda. We had to get some shopping in. School runs. Had one of them salads from that garage again. Not a lot else really. Done a nice lasagna for dinner. Watched the Clarkson's farm. See, he's charging $6.90 a pint. And is he charging $6.90 a pint now? Fucking hell. Bah! How you doing, Terry G? I've only watched an episode and a half of it so far, Andrew. How you doing, Keith? Welcome in, my friend. Hello, Adam. I was very pleased with Calendar. When it's silver, you must be proud of him. Oh, Callum. My son Callum winning silver. Yeah. Yeah, I'm super proud of him, mate. He was so close to getting gold as well. I showed clips of two fights. And the second one he won, the first fight you see a clip of, he actually lost that fight. And it wasn't the bit you see at the end. That he didn't actually lose it because of that. The kid who was fighting got some points because of that. Then after, literally, Callum flipped him over, the kid over, but then Callum landed really awkwardly, and then the kid jumped on top of him. So it was, like, Callum was kind of the aggressor, but he basically messed up a flip, and the guy ended up getting on top of him. And he didn't get the gold because of that, but it's really unfortunate, because it was a good fight. It was really even, and then Callum finally sort of done this flip, and I thought, oh, it's over. And he just landed awkwardly, and the guy got the better of him just by the way he landed. But it was good as well, because the people he fought were like of a good standard, because obviously my sister-in-law is a world champion, and she said the two people that came first and third were trained by the same guy as some foreign guy. She said he's proper brutal and hard and like tough on his fighters. He said so they're proper brutal, and he said made me laugh was Callum kept, if you watch, he flipped him over on his foot, and the guy, the coach was like looking at like, what the fuck was that? Because they have different coaches have different styles, if you know what I mean. And like what Kaz said is Callum's got to get used to fighting this guy's fighters, because they have strengths about them, but they also have weaknesses. And she said, like, you'll get used to, because he's going to come across them more in the future. These certain guys by this certain coach. She said you'll get used to their weaknesses and the way they fight. Like she said, like, you don't really want them. Some people you want to get to grand, and other people you don't really want to get them down to the grand kind of thing. But yeah, he done really well. It's a nice day for him. It was nice for him to get a medal. That was only his second competitive tournament as well. He's got his judo license now, and he's actually going to be joining the British, what's it called? British Judo Academy or something like that it's called. I forget the name of it. And he starts getting like ranking points and stuff. So yeah, and that can help. The ranking points can go towards helping him get like a brown and black belt and stuff like that. You have to perform a certain move or something on people to get certain points, and they help you to get like higher up belts kind of thing. And the medals and that you get all go towards helping you get like an increased belt. But yeah, we was well chuffed for him. He done really well. He may have a future in it. Yeah, I mean, and even Kaz, that's my sister-in-law. She's a veteran world champion of like the over 40s categories, like in her weight class, and she said when she was a kid, she used to get beat a lot more than Callum, and she ended up being a world champion. She said, so you have to just kind of go for it, and you learn from your losses, and as long as you've got that fight in you, and you don't sort of give up, getting beat a few times, then you come back stronger kind of thing, And she she was performing in the World Championships for like 10 years before she got a gold medal. She's done like, she like represents Team BG and all that. She kept getting silver and bronze for 10 years in a row. And she kept getting beat by this same person that just had her number. You know, she was just too strong for her. And then Kaz completely changed her body type. She like really hit the gym and just became a lot like more top, like muscly at the top kind of thing. And then she finally beat the girl and got the gold medal. How you look today? Good, thank you. But she's getting on a bit now. I don't think she'll be able to compete that much longer. She's kind of like mid-40s. I don't know sort of how far the age categories go up. But the last fight she had, she got bronze because I say she's a two-time gold world champion. She got bronze in the last world championships because somebody broke her arm. So it can be quite brutal. Yeah, he did really good news. Wasn't bad. Wasn't good, which means good. Oh, well, yeah, better than bad. How you doing, Brett? Are you American? I'm so confused with the shirt in the background. What a guys. Randy Bashin, my man. That's Randy Bashin. Lil Pookie, how you doing? Welcome in. JBM, welcome in, mate. Hey, BM, what's everyone else? Are you keeping well? JBM travels, mate. Well, Keith's going to have to run. Get some Bosch. I'm running low. Catch you in a bit there, country, mate. Not gonna lie, you are the most American looking Brit I've ever seen. How you doing, mate? I'm doing well, thank you, little Pookie. Yourself? But he gained a lot of confidence from that as well, because he knows it was just a simple mistake why he didn't get gold as well. It was just so unlucky. Like I say, he literally flipped the kid over and Callum landed in a vulnerable position and then the kid just jumped on him. But he was kind of outdoing the kid before that stage, if you know what I mean. And then he went to finish him off and he just, sometimes it's just the way you land. It was really unfortunate. But luckily, he was still really chuffed. Which is the main thing. What is it that if you donate a kidney, people love you, but if you donate 5 kidneys, they call the police? Country man, I want a bud and black tonight. Yes, I have. When I was 6 years old. I haven't been abroad since I've been an adult. But I went to Florida with my family when I was 6 years old, just before my parents divorced. That was the kind of holiday to try and fix the relationship, but it obviously never worked, did it? Right now I'm fuming with this Haven holiday park as part of it's really dirty. The oven is really dirty. I didn't even put anything in it. The fridge is so dirty. Is it that bad, JBM? You know, it sounds like Pontins back in the day. Pontins fucking, it's sort of, you know, it's good value Pontins, but you had to sort of you had to be prepared to clean the place yourself because it was always filthy. When we used to go, we still went because it was cheap and it was all we could afford at the time. So we still went there, but we used to just clean the place ourselves and just, you know, it was all we could afford. So it was what it was. How's it going, Frank? Welcome in, mate. Bush. Good to see you again, bud. 17 likes. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. I still can't believe when I reviewed this that I didn't get the licorice taste. And I took one sip of it when I first went live and went, that tastes like licorice. And of course I didn't say that in the review, did I? I was like, how could I miss that? It's licorice. When I was drinking it, I was thinking there's something here that I can't quite put my finger on. And of course, finished the review, went live, took one more sip. Licorice, that's what it is. Is it true that Joe Dirt is your spirit animal? I don't even know who he is, to be honest, apart from there's a Joe Dirt movie or something. I've not even seen it. Talking about dirty, Adam, my bloody air fryer. I'm having an attempt to clean it later. It's bloody stinking. They can be a fucker to clean, like. That's the only thing. That's why I was so happy with the slushie. And like she said, my favourite thing about it is cleaning it. Not obviously, oh, it's really fun to clean, but my favourite thing, as in that I was impressed about, is how easy it is to clean. Because most of these kind of gadgets, they're all fun while you're using them, and they're a bastard to clean, aren't they? But thankfully, the slushie is a piece of piss, and I was well chuffed for that. Then you use it more. If you know you ain't got, it's not a hassle to clean, you use it more just for that reason, didn't you? Ours has been on near enough every day since we got it. It's on at the minute. The kids have been having watermelon and pineapple juice slushies. Pretty banging, actually. I have one earlier myself. If I saw your amount of dust and dirt under the radar, you must be sick. But on the other hand, the living room and the bathroom are spotless. The bathroom is like the cleanest I've ever... Isn't that weird? How inconsistent it is.
That's what she looks like.
It's not that slushy fine anymore. Yeah, it looks like you mix red melon and pineapple juice. Well, it's got a bit of an orange colour to it, actually, but it tastes nice, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I also got some new cocktails from... Can you go in the fridge for us, Tyler? On the side of the fridge, there's like these small cans. You know, like on the side shelf. They look like the size of a Red Bull can. Yeah, can you grab one of them for us so I can show?
I've got them both.
No, just one. They're both the same. I'll put the other one back in. Got these, right? Interesting. Got to be worth a go. I bought 5 of them because I'm going to do a slush. I'm going to review it in the can. I'm going to make a slush as well. Yeah, I'm going to review it in the can and do a slush. It's called Pineapple and Coconut Rum Stripe. It's made by the people who make Red Stripe, right? But it's called Rum Stripe. And it's a cocktail, a rum cocktail. And it's 7.5% ABV. Quid. In the Horn Bargains. I thought, that's got to be... I mean, if that's decent... That's going to be a banging slush. 5 cans of that, you've got to get a nice, decent amount of 7.5 ABV slush. And they also do like a cherry one and something else. I forgot the other one. And they're all only £1 a can. Normally, you'd see that and you'd look at it and it's like 3.4% ABV and you think that's why it's a quid, right? So that was a surprise.
I'll put it back.
Yes, go on in. You're going to put that back, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna review it out of the can as it is, and I'm also gonna make a slush of it and review that as well.
What? So you're gonna use 4 for the slush and 1 for drinking?
Something like that, yeah. White Club Beers, how you doing, mate? It's Beer Monster o'clock. Bash! Good to see you, mate. Hope you're keeping well, bud. Breaking news: wine tastes shit. My opinion. Where's the Buffon come from? Buffon. How you doing, Abdul, mate? Welcome in. Do you mean the sexy hair? Aye. The only thing that I would say about this stout, it's a little bit thin. I mean, it's only 4.1%, but it is creamy, but it's a little bit, as you get near the bottom of it, it gets a bit watery, like watery kind of mouthfeel. Apart from that, it's decent. Is there a way I can message you so I can send you the photos? If you add me on Facebook, JBM, mate, the link to my Facebook is on my channel. Then you can send it to me on Messenger if you like. What's the weather been like with you today, Ed? Very hot. Not as hot as it was yesterday and the previous day, but it has been hot still. I think it's just there's been a nice breeze today, so it hasn't been as humid. But yeah, it's still been hot. Apparently it's going to rain tonight, though. So I heard, anyway. That's what Lisa said. Or is it tomorrow? It's either tonight or tomorrow. What, Amstel did you mean, Abdul? Nah, not really, mate, nah. The Amstel in the UK, I believe, is brewed in the UK, and it's not the same stuff. What do you like drinking, Abdul? Edits Unleashed. Is that what they tell you in school? Amstel. I've not heard of Amstel then. I thought you meant Amstel. You look like my aunt after she had too many bevies. Very, very hot. I've come out of the caravan so the nice lady can clean the caravan, and she was shocked. Oh, they don't know what they're dealing with, JVM. They're going to be on YouTube. JVM is going to be riffing the absolute shite out of them. I've ordered a poncho from Amazon. They give rain tomorrow here. I should imagine I would look at the white prick on a bike with that on. Okay. I don't think it makes much difference. You know, when you are big like us, you already look like a prick riding a bike, don't you? You don't get many sort of 20 stone geezers riding a bike, do you? Poncho ain't going to make no difference. My arse cracks normally always hanging out when I ride the bike. I get people bibbing going, whee, nice arse crack. I couldn't give a shit. How you doing, Jaden? Gianluigi Buffon. Oh, the goalkeeper. If he was a fat bastard. What kind of whiskey do I drink? I'm not a massive whiskey drinker. At Christmas, I do like it. I tend not to mess with spirits too much because I'll probably become a raging alcoholic. So I just get him in at Christmas time, and I don't really mess with them other than that, really. Not often, anyway. I do like a single malt whiskey to drink straight. He said it's the worst job of someone cleaning the caravan. Zomberg, how you doing? Welcome in, Zomberg. Son? Dad! Have you tried buckfast? No, I don't think I have, no. I think I'd remember, surely. If I have, I was really young and it was just drunk it just to get pissed. My mum saw you in the newspaper article where you was ripping apart a beer. You what? Did she? Well, what newspaper was I in? I didn't know I was in the newspaper. I had no idea. Let me ask my mum. Yeah, cheers, JVM. Send us a picture of it as well if you could. Did you get the milk yet? What, breast milk? I'm going to get another beer. Little baby. Oh. Michael Samuels, how you doing? Welcome in, mate. I'm good, yourself? Get an else in that. No, I want some new stout, nitro stout that's in a... I just dropped in own bargains. Have I had gone off milk? I have had it by accident, yeah. Fucking horrible. I think I spat it everywhere. Absolutely disgusting. I've put it in my tea before without realising it's going off and it's all curdled, and I took one sip of it and I was like, it's just, oh. Absolute rank. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty decent, this stout. Pretty good. Doesn't quite have the smashability of a Guinness. Does get a little bit, the smoky taste does build after a few. But it's still decent. A 4-pack's perfect, I'd say. Do you put beers in my tea? Nah. I see Randy's out. What a guy. Did you get your syrup from Home Bargains? What syrup? Who's your favourite to act? Randy, Brandy, or Rundy? Randy. But he's the hardest one to do because I always get carried away with him with the swearing and slagging people off. So like then YouTube just stops recommending the channel out once you've sworn a certain amount of times. So I've got to try and think of a way of doing it, like changing certain, instead of saying F the Queen, maybe, I don't know, I find to think of a way of toning it down a little bit so that I can play him for a bit longer before he gets kicked out, sort of thing, you know. If I go to Aldi, what do you recommend? What, for beers? What, for a cheap beer, JBM? Probably something like a Rheinbacher Pilsner or Rheinbacher Weiss beer or Steinhauser. Syrup equals fig. Ah. No, I got it from Amazon. Well, that was quite fun playing Brandy, to be fair. It was really fun playing Brandy. Especially because some people actually thought I was a woman. But you won't see Brandy as much for obvious reasons, right? All that makeup and all that. It's a lot of fucking effort to get ready for Brandy. I'm sure she'll be back one day. But it's a lot, you know, for a start I need my eldest daughter to come around and bring all her makeup and all that. And no, this is the regulars. People who come in here a lot. No, this way we're like, yeah, it's all right with the regulars. But the thing is with Randy, you need new people to play him. You need the new people coming in because that's kind of what he bounces off. Is bite number one. Like you need people to believe he's American, right? And that's what the idea behind the characters is. This new guys know it's a character, but the idea is making other people that have joined for the first time believing that that's really me. I'm really that person. Do you know what I mean? And that's what makes it funny, and that's what makes it believable. Do you know every beer in the world? Of course not. Of course not, mate. There's millions. Literally. Bah, Jimmy Sussex. How you doing, mate? Plucking Bosh. South East London originally, Seth, but I live in Kent now. Where can I see Randy then? He's on the t-shirt. That's one of the shirts that I sell. Just go on the channel, previous lives, and it'll say Sir Randy Boshington's online bar or something like that. Well, there's loads of shorts. If you go through my shorts, there's loads of shorts to just Randy being Randy. Come to Scotland. I've never been to Scotland, actually. BM, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Did you find that newspaper that was in the JBM? The Pony Nerd near Sokol. That's kind of cheeky, isn't it? If somebody put me in the newspaper and didn't even tell me. Can we go to a pub and do a live together? Maybe someday, JBM. I'm not on a diet. I'll just get another one if I want a different colour. Jennifer Lord. Cucumber, my lord, cucumber. I've got a lovely cucumber flavoured t-shirt on today. Oh yeah, my mum sucks at replying. Did you have me on Facebook, JBM? You look like Jack Black. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. I added up how much I spend on beer a month. About 700 quid. Fucking hell. I need to stop going to pubs. Yeah, I mean, that will do it, wouldn't it? Maybe get yourself a perfect draft totes if you've not got one. The old beer machines. And, you know, you can have a beer for about £2 a pint off them. Cucumber, my lord, cucumber. Recognise. You love poop. Anybody want to take a dump on Ronaldo? To be fair, I don't really like Ronaldo. I'll quite happily take one on you. R9's alright, but the Portuguese one. I tripped up once and posted a phone in the post box. The t-shirt in the back. Are you running for American president? Randy is hashtag Tash Crabs. What a guy. He's out of. Has any members got the Randy emoji with Donald Trump? He's met Donald Trump. My dad knows the post. Welcome back, Aquamate. Bash. Alright, cheers, JB, mate. Yeah, if you get a picture of that paper I was in, send us a picture of it, mate, if you can. Shout as lads. You send me $1,000 and I'll shout as loud as I can, but I know you're not going to send $1,000, so I'm not just going to shout. There you go. That's Randy Bashin meeting Donald Trump. What a guy. Oh, you don't have it on your phone, fair dues. Sounds ace when he's voting. No, you won't, Ronaldo. No, he hasn't, JBM, no. Not yet, anyway. No. Better recognise. You send me the money and then I'll do it, cuz. Bosh, you bash. How you doing, Stephen? I need to listen to your sound. You know what to do then, Ronaldo? That's one of my sounds. As a little freebie. That was a nice nitro fart. I actually went below 7,000 subscribers again, you know that? We've done the 7K special the other day. It keeps going down. It went down to like, it's like 6,996 or something at the minute. Every time you hit a new 1,000, people are just like, I'm going to unsubscribe to get it back below. I swear to God, it's a thing. It's happened every time I've hit like a new 1,000, it goes below for like a week or two. People just trolling or whatever. If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear that, Ronaldo. That quiet, it's better than smoking, mate. We've got a Beowulf machine. I'm sorry to hear that then. That's sad, if it is true. Anybody passing in anyone's family. Damon Syke, recognise. How you doing, mate? All right, big Bosch man. Yeah, how you doing, bud? You alright? I'm all good. All good in the hood, you get me? I'm doing alright. Almost had a mishap last night. Told the big man I was just feeding my dog. So, the guy in blue left. I'm sitting in a quiet place under a big tree. Beers for freedom. Oh, mum's coming and see the... He dropped the C bomb when he came in, didn't he? Naughty, naughty. My mum don't miss a C bomb. All good, mate. If you rain back tonight, as I'm not until 2 tomorrow, lovely. Is that the Vice, Damon? Good evening, mum. How you doing? Naughty, naughty, you get caught here. You know, mate. My beer, yeah, always the Vice beer for me, yeah. It's decent, isn't it? You can't go wrong with that. I'm drinking a new one that's just dropped in Home Bargains. It's like a Guinness style one, a nitro stout, 4.1%, same as Guinness, Irish. It's brewed by like a craft brewery in Ireland, but you can get 4 of these for $4.99 in Home Bargains or B&M, I believe, at the minute. And it's decent. If you like Guinness, you'll like it. Whether it's better than Guinness is debatable. I think it just depends on the individual. It's a bit like some people preferred the Conor McGregor's one and some didn't. For me, if you're just having 1 or 2, it's probably more enjoyable than Guinness. But for me, Guinness is just so smashable. I don't know. I've got a bit of a soft spot for it. And Murphy's. But it's up there with them kind of Guinness and Murphy's style drinks. Hello, darling. She's off on one there. Parrot cam. Little baby. Shut up that one. I'm going to put it on camera. Alhambra. This is good. Well, LD are doing 10 star prime for 11 quid. Not the 340ml cans of 440. Is it the Czech one, Damon, or? I'm guessing it's not. Hey, it's Mel Gibson. How you doing, Dean? Welcome in, bud. I'll tell you as well, I found out my parrot's not got a knob. It's a girl. Which explains the female voice, doesn't it? I thought it was a boy, but it's a girl. I showed a picture of it to like a specialist parrot shop the other day. And I told them the size of it, and I was like, it should be way bigger than that. And I was like, are you sure it's a boy? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, because it talks in that. And I was like, it don't make no difference. Show us a picture. Show them the picture. I was like, it's a girl. That's why it's smaller. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Didn't look that close. Don't know. Welcome back, Jessica Myers in the Hazels. How's you and Wayne doing, Jess, and your boy? Pooped out a little bit of blood just now. You might have a pile or something, mate. Emer in the house. How you doing, Emer? Welcome in. And thank you for watching Callum's little judo video the other day, Emer. Appreciate that. Oh, what happened at Qual? Wayne's at work, his son's on his PC. Oh, he's gaming, isn't he? Most kids are these days, aren't they? Always bleed on their games. Unless they're banned, being naughty. Killer Zombie, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks, mate. Yourself? Welcome in. Welcome in, buddy. Oh, I'm looking forward to having a pills and a quail in a minute, I know that. When I reviewed this, I said, I like it, and it's going to take me a few of them to realise if it's like as good as Guinness. Because what I get is I drink stuff like this and stuff like the Conor McGregor's one and a few of the others, the competitors that come out. And I'll drink one and I'm like, oh yeah, this is probably better. But then you have the second and the third and they get either too sweet or too sickly or too something. And this is getting a little bit, after 3, it's getting a little bit, the reason why I like it is getting a little bit annoying. Not only a little bit, but for that reason I prefer Guinness for like a session, if you like. But it's still decent, it's still well worth a try. You're Jessica, Killer, evening Killer and Jess as my being monster. Jessica, just watch a bit of TV. I'll be back. No worries, Jess. Enjoy. Alfie's in the hazels. Welcome in, Alf. Bush. How you doing, mate? Tyler. Oh. I thought he was going to finish off that slush. I thought he was finishing off the slush. Oh. Is Alfie gone to bed now? Is Alfie gone to bed?
Yeah.
Deaf. Mummy beer. Hope you're well. Says Killer Zombie. You having a beer tonight, Killer? Yeah, I've got some pills and a quell, and then just something cheap to finish the night off. It was on a really good deal. But that's Brooklyn Pilsner. It's okay, but it's not great. But also you've got a free glass. Quite a nice glass, I must say. We buy a 10-pack in Asda for £8, and you get one of these glasses for free. And I think these glasses are like a £5 on their own if you buy them on their own. So I do like the glass.
I'm having the rest now. Well, should be. Should be the rest.
Probably card enough for fuck off, Dane. Stinking cold, Killer, thanks. Oh, he's gave you a cold. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mum. Finishing this San Miguel, not gonna lie, taste is getting worse, having 3 kegs of it. Sometimes you can get a bit sick of the same thing what I do. Even if I like it, after a while, I just like chopping and changing a lot. personally. Even my favourites like Pilsner Quill, if I drank it every day, I'd get bored of it.
I'm still starving.
Have a bit of toast or something. Keep eating crisps and stuff, they don't do anything, do they? Probably not going to be watching late night streamers much. I started watching YouTube lives to help me zone out and sleep. They're having the opposite effect. Staying awake too late and exhausted. No worries anymore, I completely understand. Still chicken live watching vids as well. Thank you very much, Emma. I appreciate that. Toast, why not £1 fish? He's got to go to bed soon. He's got to call tomorrow. He was in bed for 2 days, bless him. He tried avoiding me. It's hard, isn't it? If you live with somebody and there's something going about, it's very difficult. Very difficult. The simplest thing like coughing, you know, even putting your hand over your mouth when you cough and then going to the toilet and opening the door. It's on the door handle, isn't it? Then you open that door handle and eat something or whatever. It's just so easy to, no matter how careful you are. That tends to happen here. Somebody gets ill and it just goes round to all of us. And I normally get everything the worst. First time I've had a cold in 3 years. Wow. You're happy today?
Good boy.
I know why he's happy. I got him some nice treats.
Hey, good boy.
A good boy, yeah? Absolutely loves these. Give him one of them, he's happy as
I
Larry.
thought you was just holding a fish. Shut a second.
I got him some proper food from that specialist bird shop, especially for his species. It looks completely different to what he was eating before. So he'll probably be really happy when he tries that. The one stuff I was giving him before, I showed the guy, it says it's got too much sunflower seeds in it, it's not good for him or something. Man flu, lady flu. Not having the flu for 3 years must feel like heaven. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone 3 years of that. The Bosch flu. Ema, it's been a beer monster for 1 month. Thank you very much for renewing your membership, Ema. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Can we get a Bosch for Ema in the chat? Thank you very much. How do you ever get ill, to be honest? How's your little one doing, Ema? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Bosh, here's Michael. It's great, thanks. How old's he now, Emo? Because we've been posting, I've been watching some of your videos, and they're like from years back, aren't they? So I'm guessing he's a few years older than some of the videos I've seen. Stayed the same range for me. I 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Just turned 4. And so he's not much older than Alfie, my youngest. Alfie turns 4 in August. I can't believe he's starting school in September. Or like reception in school anyway. He can't even talk. I feel really bad for him, man. How you doing, Gojo? Welcome in, mate. The lady who was cleaning the caravan was so shocked. She went through with me, took photos and said, "We're ready for when I get back." At least they're sorting it out in HABM. It's not her fault, is it? It was probably somebody else who cleaned it. Why you look like those? Gua? What? You can take a shit now. Is he going mainstream? To start with, yeah, but he's getting extra help for his speech. But yeah, he's going mainstream school, but he's not been diagnosed with anything yet. So there's not a lot you can do. You need a EHC plan to get him in like a special school, which we got for Layla eventually. But we only got it for Layla when she was in the last year of primary main school. And then we finally got it, and then she went in secondary school. She went to like a special school, but it might just be slow with the speech. I don't know. There's still a chance because he's clearly quite switched on and he understands everything. He's just got speech problems, potentially just that, or it might be something else. We don't know yet. Like one of those of the Queen's Guard. Best food in Aldi. Didn't really get diagnosed with autism, to be honest. Yeah, the waiting lists are absolutely insane. Callum's on a waiting list to be tested for autism, and he's been on the waiting list for 3 years so far. He'll probably be left school by the time he gets diagnosed. We find that, but he can still communicate. He can still communicate his needs. And he does say some stuff, like, it doesn't sound right, but I know what he means, if you know what I mean. Like, instead of saying pink, he makes a pig noise. Like, he has, like, when he's hungry, he just goes, if he wants his dummy, he goes, num. Although he only has his dummy at bedtime now. But if you forget to give it to him, he's like, num, num, num. Look like Dora. It's a joke. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Try the milkshake today. Oh, the milkshakes are banging, aren't they, Mum? Absolutely banging. I've made quite a few of them that are way better than like the stuff you get at McDonald's and that. And it works out so much cheaper. Damn it, I want my dummy. I've got to turn the Ninja off. It keeps bleeping because I think it's empty. Oh, we got some Pilsner Quail in the Hazels. One of my absolute favourites. Several months, several years, or even 20 years plus before people can get tested. It's nuts. Trying to put weight on those, so I have to be careful.
Can I borrow your credit card and I'll pay you back?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because do you know that money that Mum meant to owe me on Friday, that I usually get paid every
Yeah, well, you don't need money now because it's bedtime.
time to go around the shop.
Yeah, but you've got school tomorrow. It's 8:30.
Be back.
What do you want to do? Buy a load of sweets and that's going to be another hour eating them?
No. I'm saving it for school tomorrow.
You're not going to shop later. Sorry, but you're not going to shop. You should have asked earlier. You always ask at bedtime.
I didn't know at bedtime.
We should have looked at the time before you asked. And asked earlier. I've noticed. You're always hungry or you want to go to the shop when you know it's bedtime.
Ask me if I want to go shop with him. I don't want to get nothing. I don't want to get that.
No. I'm sorry, you should have said earlier, Layla, and I would have let you. But it's too late now.
What?
For her to go shop. I mean, you can go for the walk if you want.
Yeah.
But you're not buying a load of sweets and you're not buying nothing now. It's too late.
Yeah.
But then when you come back, it's bedtime, all right?
Where's my coat?
Do a sound that Michael Jackson made. What sound? What? Oh! That's good, dude. Nothing but love from Canada, brother. Welcome in, mate. Oh, what's good, dude? Sorry. Welcome in from Canada, OG Tim. How you doing, mate? We have some one-pound fish left over. Quirky Layla sounds like Lisa. Kids are talented. They always have something to do towards bedtime. Oh yes, they're not stupid. They're not, and they, especially the girls that give you the puppy eyes when you say no, like, and you feel bad. But she could have asked any time. She could have asked, you know, right when it's coming up to bedtime, because her bedtime's probably about 9 o'clock. She wants to go shop, borrow my credit card and buy loads of sweets.
No, not loads.
I know, but she asked to borrow my card. What do you want my card for then?
Do you know one of them pack of mints?
Yeah, but it's
It's
bedtime.
only
I don't care how much it is. It's bedtime. Those are brain dead eyes you just gave us. I can't do the puppy eyes. I've got some mints. Let's test out the new glassware. That is a nice glass though, isn't it? It's a shame the beer's not as nice as the glass, but Pils and Quell is, so that's fine. But we're trying to Brooklyn Pils with it later as well. I do like me a Pils, not a Quell. I wish they did big cans of it though, I really do. I so need to get her a mate. Couldn't believe the price to get another Indian plum-headed parrot, man. Because that's what I was going to do. I thought, well, if I get another one, I can just bung it straight in with her. A lot of money, like £1,000 for a fucking parrot. There we go. There's a Pilsner Curl. Cheers, everybody. Bash. Do the kids give you back chat? Seems they're well behaved. They are quite well behaved, to be fair. Occasionally, not really so much me, more their mum, to be honest, because they know that I don't take none of it. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, not really. No, they don't. Oh, guys, wait, mince pie. Nah, mince pie, damn. Oh. Tyler, can you shut the door, please, mate? Because the TV's sound. Tyler, are you even watching it? If you're not watching it, turn it off, boy. Just say, Alexa, turn off TV. Shuts door. You got to be careful. I don't know if you could hear the TV or not, but you got to be careful with the fucking background noises and that. Nobody was even watching it. Did that turn anybody's TV off? Sorry. Not many mosquitoes in the UK. That only benefit I currently see in this country. Yeah, they're not too bad. I mean, it depends. Like if you live near a lake or something, I find you tend to get them more. Plus, they seem to like the ones in the UK. Certain people, like my daughter Carla, gets bit a lot by them. A lot. Sometimes she has to wear fake tan, even though she don't like wearing fake tan. But it stops them biting. If you put fake tan on, they don't bite. When she puts fake tan on, they don't bite her. It's weird. I don't know where she found that out, but that she just gets relentlessly feasted on. But so yeah, she just puts fake tan on and that sorts it out. I get bit quite a lot as well. I don't know if it's the paler you are and the tastier you are, or what. Whether they're racist, I don't know. It's only the females mosquitoes that bite too thicker. I didn't know that. The only thing mosquitoes are useful for birds to eat them. Get Avon skin, so soft works great. Oh, what, for the mosquitoes? Pretty sure there's a couple of them in here. Like I think I've been bit on my leg talking to mosquitoes. I keep itching my leg. Bloody things. Terry with the lid off. How you doing, mate? Welcome in, Terry. Where are you from, mate? Original only. I'm from England as well. Bash. Whereabouts in the UK you're from, mate? 28 likes. Very nice. Come people, let's get to 30. Anybody's not smashed a like yet, just double tap your phone screen to like it. Or hit the thumbs up button. Wish I could delete those mosquitoes. When I lived in London, I used to get bit a lot more actually than I do where I am now. But I think that's because I live near a golf course that had loads of lakes on it. World Cup 26 will be the World Cup winner. Let's hope so. I mean, we've come close a few times, haven't we? But close really don't mean anything, does it? Unfortunately. It's just more painful when you lose, when you get close. I've heard that story for 50 years. No, yeah, 1966 was the only time we won anything. The national team. Which, to be fair, there's been a few years, like, well, I think we should have won the Euros and we got beat by Italy, didn't we? On paper, we should have won. I think a lot of the problem we have is shit managers. We don't get many good British managers, do you? It's all right having the players, but if you can't get the best out of them... Vinny, my name is Vinny and I'm an alcoholic. It's been 2 hours and 8 minutes since my last drink, Vinny. Kent birds near Gravesend have plummeted parrots. Just googled it. Oh, did they? Have they got prices, Mum? Or because I had a little look and I didn't check there, but just online, and I was getting like I found two places. One of them wanted $1,000, and one of them wanted 1,500. I paid 150 quid for my one, and that came with a cockatiel with a cage, everything. I didn't realise how good of a deal it was at the time. The shop's closed at the moment. 2-1 against Spain. Private breeders, yeah, they're quite uncommon in the UK because they're kind of semi-endangered, I think, in India. So, would you rather stop drinking, smoking? 100% smoking. Pre-owned, that's loved. Yeah, I have checked, but I've not seen many on there. Not for like a suitable price, anyway. But I'm thinking about getting a budgie or something to put in with it. But you don't know what it's going to be. I might just end up with a budgie in a separate cage as well. You want a girl? I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. In fact, my preference would actually be a male, if I'm honest, because the males are absolutely beautiful. And the guy showed me what the males look like, because my parrots were really nice looking, but the males have got the most amazing bright. That's where the plum-headed parrot comes from. The males, it's like super bright. The head on the males. I could breed them then as well. I mean, if they go for that much bloody money, why not? Keep a couple of the babies, maybe. Get a bigger cage. I do love birds. I've always loved birds. I've always wanted an African grey parrot, but I just know with all the kids and that, they need a lot of time, African greys. They need a lot of time. Whereas these are quite happy to be on their own. As long as they get, a bit of social time, they're not as, they don't get depressed in that like some other birds do as easily. They still need social time, but it doesn't have to be constant. African greys, like, it needs to be literally your life. Your parrot needs to be your life with them, kind of thing, There's male and female ones on sale, burn 175. Yeah, see, I don't think they should be that like price that they're coming up, killer. I mean, why the hell would the guy have sold me that for 150 quid with a cockatiel, and they're normally about 60 quid each, and a cage, and the cage must be 100 quid, at least, maybe 200 quid. I know he was desperate because he was moving, and he was like, the parrot needs to go today, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm moving, and they won't take it in the place he was moving. So he was desperate. Joking with you, I try not to be a prick, but a big mouth with me. You're all right, Stephen, mate. Look at Killer Zombies comment. Yeah, I just read it, mate. Yeah, but I had two, Terry, and one of them escaped and flew off, sadly, so I feel like it'd be nice for it to have a bit of company, if I'm honest. I feel like it'd be nice to have a bit of company, just for when we're not in, because we do go out sometimes all day and that, and when I'm live, she gets a lot of attention then, because I'm sort of here talking right next to her. She used to be in the front room, but we've got a really small front room. I liked her being in the front room, but then it's just kind of come a part of our lives in a way as well, so I quite like having her out here at the same time. Right, so yeah, it's a mini parrot, so they don't live like as long as some of the big parrots, but they can live up to about 30 years. These, I think the lifespans, it's quite a broad lifespan. It's between like 15 and 35 or something like that with these ones, in captivity anyway. But you never know, because even the African greys, I know they can live to like 8 years old or something stupid like that. But the guy, the pet shop I went to the other day, where I was looking at his parrots, he had a big cage with a picture of an African grey on it, and there was nothing in there. And I said, "Oh, did you sell your African grey?" And he said, "No, it was my personal pet. It just died." And I was like, "Oh, how old was that?" Because I know they live for a long time. And he said it was only 32. And he's the guy like specialises in birds, so it was obviously well looked after. But sometimes they just die, don't they? It's like humans, isn't it? Sometimes, even if you live a really healthy lifestyle, you can just die, can't you? It's just, you just never know. Uncle had like a pigeon army, just ran out and one left them. What happens if you go on holiday? Lisa's mum comes over and feeds it every couple of days. That's the thing. He walked in with a big Nerf gun and shot me, but he didn't have a bullet in it. Big up, big Bosch man. How you doing, Mike? Welcome in. I love Mike Tyson does have a pigeon farm and a cannabis farm as well. Pigeons, I feel sorry for pigeons actually. They get fucking treated like shit, didn't they? Like humans used to rely on pigeons a lot, didn't they? Back in the day. And now we don't need them anymore because technology's moved on. They're just like treated like vermin. I had a pigeon at one stage. Only briefly. For like 2 or 3 days. I see one that had been run over and it was still alive and it couldn't fly. So I took it in and put it in a cage and that and fed it in that. But it died a couple of days later, sadly. But I was trying to ring round to find somebody to take it, but nobody would take it. Pigeons used as communication. Yeah, that's what I mean. They were really, really clever. They're used to having a bond of humans as well, and now all of a sudden, on the fastest birds. I'd like to get my house sorted, the doors of my house sorted, so I can try and tame my parrot. They're not the easiest to tame, that's the only thing. The plumheads, they're quite skittish. But when you do tame them, they're like amazing. From what I've seen on YouTube and that, they can be really cool. And if you've got other birds, even if they can't live with them, they're okay when they're out of the cage. They get on well with other birds, but I think she's actually got a lot bigger since I got her. Maybe she's being underfed. Or maybe I'm spoiling her too much. It might be that. Too many treats, maybe. Saw a dead pigeon because some idiot started kicking it and throwing stuff at it. There's a lot of arseholes like that about Terry. There's kids around here where I live. It keeps coming up. Like I live in a place called Lordswood. And I've joined like the Facebook group and all that. There's kids going around with catapults and these like metal ball bearings shooting fucking pigeons. It keeps coming up almost daily for the last few months of like kids shooting these birds and squirrels and that. Because where we're in the woods, there's loads of birds and squirrels and stuff around there. All those tropical Brazilian parrots live here. All right, I'd love one of those that talks shit often. Yeah, I mean, would you eat pigeon pie? I'd try it, to be fair. I'd try it. I mean, I ate goat. Goats and parrots are my favourite animals. I ate goat once. So, so your mum stood in because I want to call myself a cock. You can say whatever, just don't say C-bomb. In Russian, Soviet Russian, pigeon pie eats you. It was heartbreaking as the pigeon had a damaged wing and come through a broken gate looking for food. I had crocodile in America, yeah, I know. Was it a crocodile burger? Or something we had. Just found out my wife has been lying to me. Every morning she says she's going to leave me. And when I come home at night, she's still there. Oh, alligator nuggets. Was it? Were they like battered and that as well? Or was it just like meatball sort of thing? Or was it alligator bollocks? Also heard of the stuff in Liverpool where some idiot ran over 79 people. Yeah, well, I don't watch the news, but I have heard of it. I didn't know it was as many as that. But I see something on Facebook earlier about saying what really happened. Apparently people were like attacking his car and bashing it or something, and he just got pissed off and put his foot down. But I don't know if that's true or not, but there was like people that was actually there that said that's what happened. He was scared or whatever, so he put his foot down. Fart is just shit beeping for the right way. Tried alligator, I don't like the taste, chewy and slightly fishy. I mean, I was only 6, I think. I can't remember if I liked it or not. I probably did. Did I like it, Mum? Can you remember? Oh, it's such a cracking beer that is, man. Pilsner Quell. They need to bring that out on the machine. They really do. Our Parrots enjoying these, I forgot what they call it now. It's Kimball or whatever it is. Munching that. It's like bonus to get all to myself now the cockadill's gone. Loves it. Maybe that's why he's getting fat. I don't think he's fat, but he has definitely, well, I keep calling it he, he's a bloody girl. It ain't got a knob. Although I don't even know if male parrots have knobs. Don't know, Stephen, that's bad then. It's yet. They have a cloaker. What bloody hell is that? They don't just pull out some marrows. A clucker. If let loose, would they ever come back? Sometimes they do. If it's tame, they're more likely to come back. If you've got your bird really tame, you can even let it in your garden and stuff, and it'll fly back to you. Yeah, but it's not easy taming a bird when you've got a house full of kids. Because it only takes, you need to let it out and you're training it, and then one of them opens a back door or whatever, one of them comes in from playing out and it's gone. So that's the problem with it. It's a vagina and penis rolled into one. They can reject it because they're pursued. What the fuck? My stepmom's uncle was there and got hit. Another child got hit. Wow, that's sad, man. Pegging her. I don't know, but like I was looking into like how to tame your birds and all that, and apparently you can only stroke their head, otherwise they get horny and start laying eggs. You can't stroke their feathers and that, because apparently that's what they do when they're shagging. So you can't stroke their bellies, their wings. You just have to stroke their head. That's it. Because otherwise you make them horny, and if they don't like get what they're after, they get all depressed and shit. How do you tame a bird? With a lot of patience, Carlos. A lot of patience. You have to kind of like start off sort of putting treats on your hand and that. Getting them to sort of feed off your hand, and then once they feel a bit more comfortable, they might sort of actually come on your hand whilst it's in the cage, like on your finger, and start eating, and then just, do slowly, small steps. The cockatiel that flew away was actually tame. I could get that out and it would just chill me. But it was getting it out without the parrot getting out, which was the problem. Come on, me. Well, I had a bald head at the time, and it used to just fly. It just used to just chill on my bald head. It was quite funny. I have got a picture of it. I think it was an emoji at one point, with just the cockatiel just chilling on my bald head. Is that after you stroked his feathers? Damon. You know. February come on yet. Shit you come out with. Bash! Yo, Yorkshire Walker in the Hazels. How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Stephen James says, I like the baby girl from Two Turnt Tony. Makes alcohol drinks. And there's OnlyFans. Okay, Tony, aka Anthony, is a real life version of Randy Washington. I'm our free. Mr. Holy McDear, you told him on the Pachicali. Mr. Holy McDear, you told him on the Pachicali. Yeah. Good to see you, my mate. Hope you're keeping well. Baby girl needs a pet duck. She eats shark and gator. Whoa. Of course it is, Amar. You know it is, mate. I watched that film last night based on the PlayStation game called Until Dawn. Wasn't that good? It was alright. If you like your horrors, it was alright. I mean, it scared the shit out of Lisa, like. She was like shitting herself. I was like, what? I say, what kind of film do you watch? She always says horror, but then when it's on, she complains it's scary. So you should really stop watching horrors, I say to her. Scarlet, what does that mean? That's when you, and that when you like drink it from the bottom of the can, fucking nut it and face breaks. Wasn't that good? It was alright. It was watchable, but I was hoping it was going to be a lot better. It was just a bit predictable, you know. And like, you didn't really care about the characters enough to care whether they got murdered, because it's weird. It's like the game, you kind of, the same people just getting killed over and over and they come back alive. After they've been killed about 5 times, you don't really care anymore. Do you know what I mean? The idea is good, but Pacifier is a good horror game to play with friends. I don't think I've heard of that one, mate. I don't like the horror games where you can't defend yourself. You know, like Outlast, where you just got to run and hide. They make me shit myself. If you've got a gun and you can fight back, I don't mind them ones. But the ones where it's just hiding, oh, mate, they make my arsehole go. Young man, I admire your hair. One must have a tremendously complicated routine. Nah, Ian, just eat loads of fanning, mate. So you get nice, luscious locks. Why don't you keep chickens, 3 eggs? Loads of foxes around here, Carlos. We live in the woods, so there's trees everywhere and foxes everywhere. Absolutely shitloads of foxes around here. You can't leave a bin out like until you have to put the bins out just before as the bin man comes, because the foxes just ravage everything. Here it's a fanny magnet. Where are you from, Ian, mate? And welcome in. I probably would have chickens if, like, I had somebody that's safe to put them and a bigger garden, maybe. I like birds. Are you allowed to hunt foxes, or is it still... I'm not too sure. People do, I'm pretty sure. Up north, mainly. Whether you're allowed to or not, I don't know, but people do. Put one in with a parrot, what a fucking chicken. To keep the hut secure or something in front of. Yeah, but it's just a one day, innit? Where you only forgot. Like, my brother had him, and the foxes kept getting his and kept out of his. I think because he's just used to roam the garden and that during the day, and I think one day he forgot to put them back in or something like that, and they had a lot of them. Ian Bailey. I feel like I'm missing something. Is that like a serial killer or something? I don't watch the news, mate, so I don't know if you're a serial killer or something. I don't know. Foxes get into cages. I can't. Yeah, they might have even got into his cages as well, because I think he had them a few times and the foxes just kept getting them. Yeah, Lisa's working at the minute, Jessica. Lisa's at work. She shouldn't be too long. She started quite early today, so I resent these accusations. Ian barking up the wrong tree. Like the real person had nothing better to be doing than coming in here. Foxes can be good. Yeah, you see people with pet foxes, didn't you? Kids up to, well, probably in bed. Tyler.
Yeah.
Bedtime now. You can blame Jessica for that.
Thanks, Jessica.
She said, what are the kids up to? And I looked at the time. Good night. Tell Layla as well, yeah? You have a very sensual voice. Thank you very much. Fancy a bum? Full of fleas. I bought a scratch card today for the first time in about 6 months. And I remembered why I stopped fucking buying them. I always win the money back. What's the fucking point in that? £3. £3 scratch card, £3 win. And now just, I'll probably never freaking catch it in. You can't even give it to one of the kids and then go, yeah, there's £3 if you want it, because they're not old enough. I mean, I wonder, is it 16 plus? Carla could have it. 18. I'll only buy another one and lose. I know exactly how it works. That was my normal bedtime as a kid. What, 9 o'clock? We have bums spare. Those mammals have fleas. Tell your son, I'm sorry. That's what I know. When it's bedtime, they go dead quiet, like you don't even know they're there. They know what I'm like. I forget. You can drink before you gamble there. To buy another one and win. I've only ever won like a decent amount once on a scratch card, and that was £100. I don't really buy them, to be fair. I think they're a waste of fucking time and money. Same as the lottery. I I don't know. Obviously, it ain't if you win, but when I won 100 quid, I literally found a tenner on the floor. I thought, sod it, I'm going to buy a scratch card. And I bought a £10 scratch card and 100 quid. And that's the only time I've ever bought a £10 scratch card. And it'll probably be the only time I ever do unless I find another tenner. 9 p.m. was bedtime unless I had homework. My dad's doing homework at 3 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Use it for milk or something. How much do I weigh? I don't even know. I've not weighed myself for a few months. Over 20 stone, I think. Can't get a £10 one now. Can you not? I mean, this was about 10 years ago, I'd say. About 10 years ago, yeah. Can I guess at least? I don't know. I don't actually know. Fat fucker, put it that way. Your mullet as well. Thank you, James. My class is more difficult than honours classes. I wish I knew that in school. Carlos, don't ruin it. Fuck's sake. Ventilator, what would be the point if he doesn't know what to tell you, David? Last time I weighed myself, I was 21 stone. So around there. Again, my Hawkston is taking crazy time to chill. 24 hours. I've been having problems with my kegs, Andrew, recently. Machines. I think it's the weather, Andrew. I think it's the weather, mate. They struggle in the hot weather to get the beer down a bit. Because I've got 2 machines and they're both got the same issue at the minute. It took like 24 hours for me to get the Budweiser down to 2 degrees. I've set it to 0, but it won't go to 0. And I think it's the weather. But I do need to clean them both out as well, to be fair. The fans, get some compressed air, blow the fans out. No problems with yours, Damon? Oh, don't. Fucking shocking, mate. It tastes like cardboard that somebody's wiped their arse on. I only got it because it was cheap and I'd never tried it. And now I wish I never... It weren't cheap enough, put it that way. Bud Monster reviews. If I won 3 quid, I'd buy a little treat for my black pussy. Give it to the master. Keith, I bet you would. I don't know. For another review, I suppose, but I've not even reviewed. I don't even know if I will. There's a little bit left in there. I just don't even know if I can be asked, to be honest. I sort of thought, yeah, I'm going to review every keg, if you like. So eventually, I thought, I'm going to have to review them all. You know what I mean? Where did you get my ass come from? They're coming here and this guy's moaning about Budweiser again. Does he stop? I'm actually not drinking Budweiser. I'm just saying I had problems getting it down to temperature. So it got brought up again. I've already done Tenants, Andrew. It's fucking shit. Was it as bad as Bud? I don't know. They're both really bad. I'm drinking Pilsner Quell at the minute. They were stubby cans and Asda. And my new glass that I got for free today. Shame that it's not Yeah, Brooklyn Brewery. It's not the best over here, is it? Because brewed in the UK, but it's not the worst. Maybe I should do Tenant Super. You know what? Apparently, if you have that in some countries, it's really nice. It's not like over here. I think like there's a few countries like Italy and that serve it on tap. I'm is proud of the glass. There's no Hawkston, mate. Yeah, I know. It's quite nice though for free. I like the little kind of like what are they called? Them bits. The stripes. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's got a nice weight to it as well. Like a dog with a stick. Ema, it was my uncle's 70th birthday on Saturday. My 11-year-old nephew, yes, 11, was drinking Heineken Zero with his dad, my brother. Only person that thinks that's disgraceful parenting. I've seen worse, Ema. I've seen worse. Pills and a Quill, yeah, that is a proper beer, mate. I absolutely love it. Do they do Carlsberg special? A lot in Italy. Oh, do they really? But I think it's different than the stuff you get over here. And St Austell's Tribute had 3 cans of 30 deal. Murphy's Tribute and Capri. Yeah, Ali D, you might be interested in this one. I know you like your stouts. This is in Own Bargains and B&M. We've got one near. It's a new nitro stout. I think it's new anyway. It's called Dorothy Black Irish Nitro Stout. 4.1. It's another one of like a Guinness kind of. Guinness has got really popular all of a sudden, isn't it? And they're getting these other. It's a like a craft brewery called. What's the name of them again? It is on the can somewhere. Dundalk Bay Brewery. It's pretty good. I've reviewed it. It's going to be up to more of the review because I've not like made a thumbnail and that for it yet, or transferred it to my phone to upload. Murphy's is my fave. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely in that kind of category of Murphy's and Guinness, but I would say it's got like it's maybe more like Beamish than it is Guinness. It's got that kind of smoky kind of taste on the finish. But it's one of them beers. It's nice, but for me, and this is why I like Guinness and Murphy's, you can really slam them down, can't you? And it's not quite as slammable after a few because of the smoky taste. It kind of builds after a few cans, but it is nice for a couple. Dorothy Black, got to try that. Yeah, Keith, you like this one. Dorothy Black. It would like a Black Dorothy, I'm sure, anyway. The dark malts, Carlos. Like dark, you get different malts. Like pale malts in a lager. You know, that's why it's pale, and the dark malts in the like dark beers and stouts and like brown ales and stuff. Beer guys, that truly you. Abraham Lincoln, how you doing? I think so. Not a fan of the smoky part. I wasn't a fan of Beamish. It's not massively smoky, but if you're not a fan of smoky stuff, you might not like it. I don't know. I said in the review, like there will be people, 100%, a bit like the Conor McGregor's one and the Black Heart. There will be people that prefer this over the Guinness, 100%. It just depends on the individual. Do you know what I mean? But it's definitely worth a try in my eyes, especially if it's cheap as well. It's nowhere near as smoky as that other one I've done in Own Bargains the other day. Was it Black Cab or something? Nowhere near as smoky as that. But after like about 3 cans, it kind of builds, if you know what I mean. It's not that smoky at first, but it builds as you drink more of it. Always try a little bit of black in it. Andrew says loves the Caffreys too. I'm a fan of a smoky. A nice place on the river near me does a superb Caffreys. I need to try that, you know. I'm not sure I've tried it. When you have a fart that's too big for your bum hole in your ass. Oh, that's why I like them slamming up some blacks. It depends how the blacks are feeling. Sometimes pals need to be mixed with blacks and tans. That's great, Andrew, when I can get hold of them. God, them pills on girls went down well. Blimey. Done away. Welcome back, countryman. Oh, he's back armed with vodka. His small hands can't grab him. You should move to the USA, Keith. You'll be in dreamland in the KFC. Right, I'm just going for a piss and get another couple of quills. Bash. Oh, almost forgot. Microphone thing. Hey. Hello, darlings. Bash. Austin Powers piss on the mic would be fun. I've done it. I've done it a few times recently, Andrew. A few streams, I don't think it was in them, but yeah, it's happened a few times. Then I made it short with one of them. I'll tell you one thing with Pilsner and Quell as well. These ain't been in the fridge that long. They're not that cold, and they're still really nice. Like, nobody really likes to... It's not warm, don't get me wrong, but it's not that cold, and it's still really fucking nice. So sometimes when it's not that cold, it can bring out some nasty flavours, but it don't with this. If anything, it's nicer a little bit. You know, not warm, but just not cold. There's no like chill haze or nothing on the glass. It's not that cold. It's still banging, man. Hell of a beer, is it? Oh, I just love it. I would love to have a pint of that in Prague one day. Because apparently, on my review of it, that was one of the best reviews that's done the best for me, actually, Pills on Curl review. A lot of Czech people commented on it, saying like, Yeah, Pilsner Urquell's nice in the can, but trust me, if you try it in Prague, it's like on tap on Prague. It's like different gravy, but only in Prague. It's like different. A bit like, you know, people say Guinness is different in Ireland, you know. Well, I'm going to turn it off subscribers only. The back end taste is mad. That's what I love about it. Ice to beer, I'm not sure. That's not a thing, mate. I mean, you could. You could do it with cider, but not beer. Ugh. Do you know about Prague? Not much, if I'm honest. I don't think they sell rum and raisin chocolate at their AD. I could never go without that. Fucking belter, mate, that is. If you've got a PD, guys, do everybody a favour and go and request the keg and ask for Pilsner Urquell. Because if they bring that out on tap, or on the keg. And there is a Czech Pilsner coming on the machine soon as well, so they can do it. I think it's called Samson or something. I've never tried it, but there's a Czech Pilsner coming soon. So I've heard. Brothers into Prague, he saw it firsthand, the government. Say to all the buildings are empty like it's Disney World. Prague was the centre of intellectual discussion, that's why the beer was so good. Keith Defo has a cum sock from the 90s, still lost somewhere in his gaff. Yeah, they do, yeah. I'm not surprised with some of the fucking lagers they make. Professor Oak, open your mouth and let me slap my balls on your chin and you find out. Sorry, David, I stole that one. Lovely Barnet. Thank you, Space Raider. Some nits in the Chewbacca. What do you think the best ABV for a beer is? It depends, isn't it? It depends how much you want to drink. If you want to have a long session, then you don't want it to be too strong, do you? Also, different styles, you know. For a lager, about 5%-ish, around that mark. But Pilsner Urquell is literally probably my favourite lager. It's definitely up there, that's for sure. And it's 4.4%. You would never believe it when you try it. It's so flavoursome. It's impressive. I don't know how they do it. Lord, is it arseholes? I'm stuck off a high ABV IPAs. Yeah, so the IPAs do hit differently when they're all the flavours and that really kick off when you're high ABV, don't they? Yeah, for a lager, 5% is good, yeah. But I get what he means with the IPAs, like a double or triple. They really are nice when they're strong and good. I'd love a PD to do a sour beer run. Just don't know if there's a demand for it. There are a lot of people that do like sours. I mean, if they just brought out one sour that was a good one, and it sold, I reckon it would sell pretty well. And then they might potentially bring out another one. Country Taco, good to see you again, mate. I remember you from the other day. Hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome in. Bash. I wonder if we've gone back over 7K yet. Yeah, as soon as you hit a new 1,000, people start unsubscribing. It's so weird. It happens every single time to me. I'll be back in a bit. Pop to a shop. Where is Jessica? For alcohol? Or no? Yes, we went back over the 7K. Before I went live, it was 6,995. It's so weird. This means it'll get to 7K anyway. Yeah, it always happens. It's been quite... yeah, it has, Andrew. No, I've not had no issues at all, actually. I've just been keeping myself to myself, really, and I've not heard anything. So, I think somebody else is upset him, actually, but I don't know who. Cheers, Stephen. I think I know who, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say. But it's another beer channel, and I think it's more Michelle that is annoyed than Paul. But yes, I don't know what's happened. When do you ring the bell? That's not a bad idea, actually, you know. Ringing the bell for, like, if somebody becomes a member, or a super chat, say, like, over a tenner or something. I don't know. It's not a bad idea. It'd be nice to bring the bell in a bit more. That's a good idea, that is. Yeah. Yeah, give me a text and spill your one. Well, I'm not 100% sure, if I'm honest. You know, if I get it wrong, then... But I think another beer channel was insulting Michelle or something, from what I've heard. And she's not happy. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that name. But no, it's been alright. And what's it? People like Jamie's been watching, and Stephen's been popping in every now and again from there. And I've had no issues. Ugh, yummy. Oh, this fucking thing. These 6 dying. Damon trying to be sensible. You feeling okay, bro? Yeah, when's Damon ever sensible? Ring the bell for us all. Chuck's out here. I put £1 in the swear jar from getting timed out earlier by mummy beer. Just want to say hello to him. Right. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as they're not saying anything bad about you and all that, then don't have to be friends. It's just no need for the, what was going on before. Hashtag Rimbosh. Cecil Rimbosh. She did, yeah. I don't know whether she will or not. I know she's joking, but... JBM, are you still in? Andrew Stevens, bash! That is the first super chat of the evening. Thank you very much, mate. Bash, with a nice peachy bum. Fancy a bum? Cheers, Andrew, mate. Bash. And then we got a nice hot dog to put in the bum. No, a quid from Andrew. Bash. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much, mate. I sure am, Stephen. Oh, Stephen. JBM, are you still in? I was wondering if he's fan. Apparently, I'm in the newspaper, according to JBM. Apparently, I was in the newspaper today, and his mum told him about it, and he's messaged her to get her to send a picture of it or something. Apparently, he's slagging a beer off. Apparently, I'm in the fucking paper, so I'm dying to know what paper and what review it was or whatever, if you like. I don't know, but apparently, I'm in the newspaper. I don't know. JBM Travels said that I was in the paper, in the newspaper, but I have no idea. I didn't have no idea about it. I wouldn't have known if he'd hadn't said earlier. I don't know. No, that's why I'm asking if he's found out yet. His mum told him, like, that Beer Monster guy who watches in the paper. He's seen it, but I asked him what paper. He said, I can't remember. I messaged his mum, and he's messaged her, and he's going to have me on Facebook and send me a picture of the article or whatever it was. Giving the newspaper, they better pay for it. Well, I haven't heard nothing about it. Newspaper, what's this about the home bargains advertisement section? Because you put a keg of bud. It might be that. I don't know what it is. Apparently, JBM said it was like proper slagging off a beer, exposing beer or something like that, or something he said. Something to do with the state of the beer in the UK, I'm guessing, perhaps, I don't know. But yeah, apparently it was in the paper. I want to know what paper. Can't tease me like that. I want to see what I got my 5 minutes of fame for. That's just fine. Stephen James Bush. Thank you very much, mate. I think that's for the swear box earlier, Mum. He said. He dropped a C-bomb. Maybe that's what you need to start saying, Mum. When people say it. quid or you're going to get fucking timed out. Is there a picture dressed of you as Randy or Rundy? Oh my God, I don't know. Can you imagine? Brandy. You can't put force. What do you mean, Stephen? Doing good, mate. How you doing, Adam Reeves? Bosh. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're keeping well, fella. Yeah, I'm dying to know what paper it was. Hopefully he comes back later and he can tell us so we can check it out. Bosh. I can't believe it. I know there has been other beer reviews. I think Real Old Craft Beer has been in the paper before. I can't remember why. I think it was, again, slagging off a beer or something. Adam in a rag wearing a leather fringe. Can you imagine? I need to know what it was. That's going to really piss me off. I mean, I could try Googling it. I don't know. Whether it come up or not. I mean, the fact that... I mean, where is JB from? I think it's from London, isn't he, actually? I was going to say, like, surely it'd only be like a local paper or something. Surely it wouldn't be like a big paper. Didn't they have to pay for that shit? Holding a bud. Do you shotgun beer or have a beer funnel? No, I'll just drink it normally, mate. Where's cream pie? Yeah, where is cream pie, Bosh? Oh, pay before. If you really feel the need to say it. But this is a C word, laws. They're priceless. White man thinks he's Indian. Translate his Indian song to say it means I'm a trans man who loves black. Can you imagine, God? Apparently, it was just a beer. What to do with a beer? It was beer related. Thankfully. But then you'd think I would have got an influx of subscribers or something, wouldn't you, if I was in the paper? I don't know. No. Beer song is beer related. No, it ain't, mate, no. Oh. Why were you in the... I don't know, Stephen. That's what I'm trying to find out. JBM said I was in the newspaper today. And I said, what newspaper? He said, I'll ask me mum. She's... I don't know if it's today, actually. He just said I was in the newspaper. I'm guessing it was either today or yesterday because he didn't mention it last time he was in. Page 3 is back. Me and my tits out and tits out. Yeah, I did. Apparently I was, yeah. To do with, I think it's to do with a beer review that I've done. I don't know what one, like. JBM said it was. I think his mum told him about it because his mum knows about the channel as well. She showed him it. He said it was to do with it was slagging a beer off. Googled it, can't find it. No, JBM Travels, who watches, said earlier, like, come in, he said something about, oh, congratulations on being in the paper or something. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, he was in the newspaper. My mum told me about it. And I said, what paper? And he said, hang on, I'll ask her, I forgot. But he said it was something to do with slagging a beer off or something. Maybe Kent Messenger. I don't know, because I think JBM Travels lives in London. I'm not positive though. I could be wrong. Hopefully he comes back in and we can ask him these questions. I'll do research, give me 3 minutes. That's what I would have thought living there. Unless he's chatting shit, there's always that possibility. The only reason I'm thinking it is because JBM Travels said it. That's the only like inkling I know about. I don't get worried, make it up like. Sure, they'd have to contact you to get your side of what's said. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I've only ever been in anything once. I've been in a magazine once, and that was nothing to do with YouTube. That was for when my son Jake was born. Because his mum wasn't supposed to be able to have kids. And then she got pregnant, and it was told it'd be a hot topic, this, that, and the other, because she couldn't have kids. And obviously she did, because he's here and now in his life. And I think it was in OK magazine or something like that. And we got paid a few £1,000 for that, for the story, for selling them our story. I'd have to see, I know she's still got it, if Jake's mum can give me a copy of the article and I'll show you. It's from years ago. I was like 18, 19 at the time. I looked like a little girl, bruv. Adam, a beer reviewer hanging around movie studio, found through AI did indeed steal a means prop from Star Wars. The newspaper said you were advertising Ninja and Home Bargains. Ad. Are you doing ad? Heard you in Israel for a month. What? What, me? Yeah, Terry told the story, yeah. That's my estate's mum. So, I can't remember how much she got. No, it's in the thousands. Oh, need another piss. 2 seconds, little. Some more Pilsner Quell while I'm up. A little bit colder now. Start bagging up some of these empties. Like a fucking horse. Who's like an horse? Oh, for fuck's sake. I've done it again, haven't I? Shit. Let's get this. It's so easy to forget because where's no like, I mean, it's hidden under my beard as well. Look, I'm talking away. So like, I need to find my magnet because if it was there, I'd probably remember more often. But you can't really see it. It's, sorry about that, people. God, this is Mike on my go about piss headline news. What it is, cock. That's the third time now. Oh, mate, wasn't there a time before, actually, like ages ago as well, when I was on StreamYard? I think it was the fourth time overall. Michael liked it. God's sake, what am I like? Don't forget to like the stream as well, guys, especially if you enjoyed that piss. Double tap the screen, you get me. Can you not clip it or something in front of you? I could do, I suppose. I don't really know what though. It has to be kind of quite close. Won't really last. Fine. It was like the sound of a hose pipe being extinguished or something. It's quite a good mic, to be fair. It picks up everything. It's like 32-bit sounds. At least I didn't fart this time, I don't think. Last time I let out a rip ago after I went for a piss and I was like, oh yeah. That happens quite a lot. So Adam, I found out how you were in the newspaper. What? Tell us more, Steve. How? Yeah, I'm that guy. I know what happens. What was it, Stephen? In the end. And you ain't got me on Facebook and I can view it, so you can't even send me a picture of it. If I make you a moderator for a second, Stephen, can you post a link to it, the article, and then somebody can send me it to me that's got me on Messenger? There's a new up-and-coming brewery called Beer Monster. Yeah, I will. So it's not to do with me then, it's to do with the new up-and-coming brewery? Or does it mention me? Like my channel or whatever, in the article? Boris Johnson found a wig from number 10 doing COVID parties found. Does it mention me, my channel or whatever then, Stephen? Or because that's not me if it's just talking about a brewery. Or maybe I'm secretly opening up my own brewery. Not. I wish. I do remember Jason ages ago. Remember Jason Patrick Jones? He was telling me to open my own brewery, and he was like, "I'll fucking fund you starting it up and all that." I was like, "No, mate." But that was a mad offer. Budweiser, that's why I'm not drinking it. I'm drinking Pilsner Girl instead, mate. All I've got is one bar lottery of Budweiser. It's fucking shit. I really didn't want to drink that tonight. Not again. But yeah, I've got more kegs coming hopefully tomorrow. There's a brewery on Trustpilot website named Beer Monster. Yeah, but that's not me in the paper, is it? I've done that much, it's nearly gone. Well, to be fair, that's a really long lasting keg for me. That's made it through 3 lives. When does that ever happen? They're lucky if they make it through 1. I'm not getting how that, Stephen, what you're saying is related to me in any way. If it's to do with a brewery called Beer Monster, that's not me in the paper, is it? Unless it says, oh, there's also a YouTuber or something with the same name or something like that, then it's probably not what JBM's talking about. They're in the news, and I think that's where the reviews are coming from. World reviews always happens with a good product. So your name got confused. They're in the news, and I think that's where the reviews are coming from. They review beers. Two Japanese. Yeah, I've got that deal today, Andrew, but I've got very similar actually. Great minds think alike. I've just got one of each. One Lionbrow, one Japdi. The Japdi actually works out cheaper, doesn't it? As well on that deal. I've got one of each. I would have got 3, but a little bit short at the minute because a lot of fucking stuff going on. Like, imagine pickle beer. I still haven't heard back from my passport yet, Andrew, either. I don't know what bloody hell's going on with that. We'd have heard from everybody else already by now, but mine seems to be taking longer, and it's really frustrating. I also had to contract Perfect Draft today because they stopped my express credit for some reason, which means there's a massive delay when you send the kegs back. So I don't really want to send any more back till I get that fucking sorted out. Otherwise it takes about 2 weeks before you get the beer tokens. I broke it. Okay, hold on, Ad. They don't review beers. I think the company Beer Monster had their beer reviewed by somebody from the newspaper. So maybe JBM's just got it wrong. What newspaper was that, Stephen? Is it a British one or? Oh, really? I've checked my emails for anything of them. Same thing for me. No express credit. Yeah, I emailed. I messaged them and said, like, can you sort me express credit out? Because I've just got mine through today, which is why I ordered my beer tokens. That I sent them back, like some kegs back about 2 weeks ago. And I've got the tokens through today, which is why I ordered them 2 kegs. But you know, I've got some more, like another 2 weeks worth, which means about 6 kegs. Ready to send back, but I don't want to wait another 2 weeks to get the credit for them. I'm hoping they'll sort it out for me. I've done it before, emailed them before, and they fixed it. I would go for the Hawkston, 100%. Michael, if you're going to get a PD, don't just buy it. I can get you a discount, mate. I can get you a discount off of it. It's like a referral code. Or somebody... Andrew can... It might be easier if Andrew gives you... Oh, you've already done it. Could have got you some money off, mate. You emailed me for the referral code, Michael, was that? Yeah, I'll send you my code then, mate, if that's what you meant. Right. Oh, you've not brought it. But I emailed you to email. Oh, right, yeah. All right, mate, yeah, I'll sort you out the code. It'll probably be tomorrow now. Yeah, no worries, mate. I think, I don't know exactly how much it'll be at least a tenner. And it'll give that to me in beer tokens. Whatever it gets you off, it gives to me in beer tokens as well. So you'll be getting me a couple of pints as well. So I appreciate that. Thank you. 2. But the other one I've only ever wore once. But you can bash it in different styles and that. It's a really cool little wig. I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, I can get it. I'll tell you what, I can get it actually. If you give me like 2 minutes, I'll get it for you. 2 secs. It'll look like the stream's ending, but it ain't. Just bear with a sec. And then you can order it now, can't you? Alright, let's see how this works, because... Oh. I can't actually talk in my own chat on the phone, which is ridiculous. But I've screenshotted it. So I can hopefully get it up on the screen that way. There you go. That's the code. So it's PDRLV8. And that's it. If anybody wants to buy a PD, that'll get you some money off if you use that as a discount code. Just let me know when you've let me know when you got it. You got it, yeah? Right, nice one. Thank you for that, mate, and enjoy your machine. Let me just get rid of that. Hey, that works. Upstairs are thinking, downstairs are dancing, as they say. That's a good idea, actually, Mum. High quality streaming. We could post images in here. Yeah, I'm quite bad at it, to be fair. It made sense. It took 2 minutes, didn't it? Yeah, the other, when it's the other way round, you can comment. Yeah, just the horizontal ones, vertical, whatever. The one I'm doing at the minute, you can't talk in your own chat. It's weird, I know. It should get you at least a tenner off. Sometimes more. Sometimes they have promotions going on where you get 20 or 30 quid off. But whatever it gives you off, it'll give me the same in tokens. So thank you very much. But it's always at least a tenner, I believe. I think it's... Bashin, then what, P? Good to see you, mate. I never gave anyone my code. What do you get? If somebody buys a PD, even if they buy like a bundle, it doesn't have to be just a machine. So like if Michael's going to buy a perfect draft with a keg, say, it will give him a discount off of his order, at least £10, and it'll give me £10 in beer tokens for referring him. Sometimes they do a promotion where they give you like £20 or £30 for referring someone. I don't know if that's on at the minute. But if it is, whatever it is, it's always at least a tenner. Sometimes it's 20, 30 quid for referring someone. And so if it, for example, if it was 30 quid right now, it would give me 30 quid in beer tokens as well. That'd be a result, and it'd give them 30 quid off. But it's always at least a tenner. So worst situation, he's got a tenner off, and I've got £10 worth of off my next kegs or whatever. So win-win. So yeah, if ever you've got a friend or someone you know who wants to buy a PD, Andrew, you can just give them your code. You just go on the app, and then it says refer a friend, and then that's how you get your code. Seems to be about £10, yeah. Oh, well, it's better than nothing, isn't it, mate? And it's also given me £10 free worth of beer. So thank you very much, mate. And Michael, you'll also, once you get your machine, sign up to the app. You'll get your own code as well if you've got any mates or anything that sort of come round for a pint and they're like, I want one of them. Then you can give them your code and you'll get some free beer out of it as well. It's not like I'm not affiliated with a Perfect Draft in any way. It's every owner gets their own code that they can give to other people, if that makes sense. It's just a refer a friend scheme. That's all it is. I mean, I should really put it in my fucking lives or something, shouldn't I? In the description or whatever. What machine are you going for, Michael? Because I know they got the black one there as well, haven't they? And they also got the Pro. I mean, if you only drink lagers, it doesn't really matter what one you get, I would say. But if you like sort of drinking ales and stouts and stuff, the Pro's probably the better option if you can afford it. But to be fair, a lot of the stuff I drunk on the OG machine where they recommended the temperature might be 5 or 6 degrees or whatever, and it was always all right. Sometimes I actually preferred it. In the comments after the lives and videos, yeah, maybe. But the what do you call? What was I going to say? Yeah, some beers I tried them on the OG machine before I had the Pro, and I was forced to drink them at 3 degrees. And then I tried them on the Pro and set them at the recommended temperature. Oh, now I've got the Pro, and I actually prefer them at 3 degrees. So I would say don't go for what they say. If you get a beer and you're not sure on it, try making it colder. If anything, and sometimes it changes your opinion. Like, what's the one for me? There's a beer, that one that's like a hybrid of a wheat beer. What's it called? It's a wheat beer and IPA hybrid. Meteor white IPA. I really like that at 3 degrees, but they recommend you serve it at 6 or 8 degrees or something, and I do not like it at that temperature. It's so weird. When I got my dad last PD last year, it was £99 of a keg of Stella refurb. That's when I got my original one, Andrew. That's how much I paid for it with a keg of Stella as well. 99 quid. That one was a refurb. Me OG. I sent him a brand new one for. Wow, that was a result. Bloody hell. I was going for a pretty bro. I like stout. That's probably a better option then, yeah. So experiment. Definitely, 100%. See, like the Budweiser, I don't like it, but I did set it to the lowest I could, 0 degrees, and it took away. There's an horrible taste of it, that cardboardy arsehole taste that I said went when I lowered it down. So it does help out. It's nice to have the option. But in all honesty, I think the OG machine is a more solid, better built machine. The Pro's a little bit plasticky, but it does more. Cardboard arsehole. The new stout from Adam. That's the Budweiser that tastes like that, mate. Not a stout. Fucking hell. It just reminds me of wet cardboard and arse. It's weird because I've not eaten wet cardboard, but it's just reminds me of it. Maybe it tastes like what wet cardboard smells like. I think that must be it. Foster's, oh yeah, Foster's is shocking, yeah. The same with a lot of the shocking beers. So many people drink them, didn't they? It's kind of mad. We can't even imagine what we have to drink in here in America. How you doing, David, mate? Festival, yeah, it's all a light beer. Bush Lightin', Bud Lightin', Miller Lightin', everything light. Over here, if you drink light beer, it's a way of letting other homosexuals know that you're up for a bum. But then they should really put a light on Foster's and stuff like that, shouldn't they? Oh, apparently, somebody said earlier, this might interest Killer, actually. Killer Zombie, they've reduced the ABV of Coors Light to 3.4%. You might like it even more now. It's been fucking reduced to 3.4%. Put vape juice in the PD. Girls like, what are you having with your vodka, country man? Or are you doing a Jason Patrick Jones and drinking it straight? Well, he does he drinks a shot of lemonade, shot of vodka, and another shot of lemonade. With the craft beer cup of the world, we found out we don't like it in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Oh, I'm not having the torpedo one. There is. I have tried a Sierra Nevada beer and it was absolutely fantastic. Stephen James, fantastic brewery, mate. But a bit of vodka and coke. You do that a lot too. I've never tried it. I'll have to try it. What do you think of Starmer today getting us ready for war? New submarine every 18 months. A new sub has one submarine every 18 months getting you ready for war. I wouldn't call that getting ready for war. What's one submarine that's going to be built in 18 months' time going to do? If somebody fucking blows it up, then that's that out the window, isn't it? You need to have multiple, surely. You can't just have one. If it was like, I'm building 50 every fucking 18 months, then you think, yeah, oh God, yeah. But one. I just had a pale ale and a sour from Sierra. I need to have had sours. Yeah, I don't like sours. Some people do. I'm like a big pussy when it comes to sour beers. The only ones I like are the ones that ain't really that sour. They just say they're a sour. So it's definitely not for me, like. Oh, there's one there for you, Mum. Junkyard. David's got Drink lemon juice straight from the bottle. Love it. Oh, I like limes. Lime juice. I can do that with, not lemons. That's just like. Oh, we're down to the last Pilsner Quell. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Why didn't I buy a fucking 12 of them? Brutal. It's going to be really bad going from Pilsner Quell to Brooklyn Pilsner. It's going to be... Brooklyn Pilsner not that bad, like if you start with it, but when you've been drinking this, it's going to be brutal. Then back to the bud, that's all. There's a Hoe Garden with lime. It's a beer. You saw a baboon's anus at the zoo. I saw, what was it? Bambi's cock the other day at the zoo. Didn't know they sell pills in Britain. Yeah. Pilsner a Quell, recognise. The first original Pilsner. Kronenberg in the south of France last summer. What a beer it is there. Yeah, it's a different animal, isn't it? It's 5.5%. I will have a video comparing that to the UK one soon. I'm hoping the next Sunday coming to get a few of them kind of comparison videos done. That's on sheepshag, recognise. The old temperature's dropped a bit. I'll put my turban on. Mr. Holy Macchiato, tundi buona paccia cala hid. Mr. Holy Macchiato, tundi buona paccia cala hid. I dropped the mic. Sheepshagger's Gold is good. Yeah, that's where the Sheepshagger Morgy come from, Michael. As when I reviewed Sheepshagger's Gold. Just me. What can we do for the thumbnail? I'm going to shag a sheep. That was awkward making that thumbnail. It was like, Lise, that's my girlfriend's name, in case you don't know. Can you do me a favour? What's that? Can you take a picture of me pretending to shag an imaginary sheep? You what? Yeah, you heard it right. Yeah, I need it for my thumbnail so I can like put a sheep there. And I'm going to put in some stocking and suspenders. New Era, how you doing? You are the curry queen. I wish I was 17 though, cuz my days. That's old gig. What's old gig? We need to get some new coloured turbans, like blue and green. Should never be seen, they say, don't they? I love the wig with the hat. Yeah, I look like a Punjabi porn star. Maybe a gay porn star, but Indian opera into the chat. I am going to go for a piss and take the mic off. Can you get me? 2 6. Right. Interesting. Sortan Vundi. Until it gets a hold of our big horns. At least we can hear him fart. Man can Ramadan Adam sheep stag style out there. Min horns ram like. What? No, I didn't do a sit down with. Quite homoerotic. Why do you think that? $41 likes. Bash. Thank you very much. Shiwi, very comfortable and relaxing. A shiwi is actually some weird thing that looks like a bit like a shoehorn that women put in their kufta, and it makes so they can stand up and piss like a man. It's actually a thing. Michael. I sit down with, but that's mainly because my doctor told me not to lift heavy objects anymore. No, you don't, Stephen. The fuck? I think Lisa's back in the hazels. Or somebody's nicked her spot, one or the other. It's Stephen, new labour law. It's shiwi. Yeah, seriously, have you not heard of them? It's literally like saying they put and they can piss like a man, like up a tree or whatever, if they get caught short. I think it was first invented on Dragon's Den. Shiwi. Seriously, it's a thing. car journeys and festivals has been out for years. Yeah, the shiwi been out for ages, cuz. I'm a 43. Oh, we shut the window. It's getting a bit nipply in here. Not my nipples to get aroused. They're only all on. Oh, God. Yeah, Lisa. Oh, fucking hell. Lisa's back. You right, Lisa? She's bringing the washing in. Take care. The new era. Hello, darling. Does work all right? Doesn't stop. And I'm wearing the red boxers. You what? How dare you? I told you, do you want me to have it ready for you? You said no. I was going to review it. No, you can have one if you want. No, you didn't. I sent you the money for him, actually. Yes, I did. You're not allowed one now. I did send you the money for him. Will you have a taste, please?
I haven't even opened it yet.
Just a little taste. Beep, beep. I like the bell. Is that for your wife to bring you a fresh beer? Yes. How far can you walk before you want to break? How far can... I don't know. Oh, leave me alone.
You're rude.
She wants me to massage her feet. They smell like shit. Can you react to our new single, Surreal by Flawed Mangoes? It smells like pineapple juice. Pineapple rum stripe, not red stripe. But it's by Red Stripe, the people that make Red Stripe, but it's rum stripe. 7.5% ABV. I'm supposed to be reviewing that. So I'm not saying nothing. Please don't treat Lisa like that. Give her a loving embrace every time you see her. Oh, she knows I'm only joking.
No, you're an arsehole.
And love, I'm massaging your feet and I'm an
You're
arsehole.
moaning about it.
I ain't joking about you. No one wants to say your video is flipped. So all text is backwards. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. He says it all. It's I smell his fingers. No, I smelt my fingers because I gave her a loving embrace when she came in. That's what it meant. Dirty bastard, Damon.
Not great, is it? I think it'd be better slushed.
It wasn't just me. I think it would be better slush, to be fair, because it'll be really cold and it won't taste as shit.
Yeah, but it's cold anyway, but it's not great, is it?
Nah, it's not. I mean, everybody said, I said, I won't say nothing because I'm going to review it. And Mum said, your face said it all. Yeah, it might be 7.5%, but it's not very nice. I'm thinking, I say I'm going to review it as it is, and I'm going to. It's only £1 a can. It's 7.5%, but it needs to taste nice. But they do 3 different flavours of it. Mix your drink next to Lisa's toes. What? Was work all right anyway, my dear? Yeah? Very quiet. Toe beer. Add to it when you put in the slushie. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Water, pineapple juice, 26% pineapple juice. Okay. White rum, 8%. Apple juice, 5%. Sugar, acid, and natural flavourings. The ingredients sound pretty clean, don't they, to be fair? It's just full flavour made with Caribbean rum. It's weird. It's not horrible. It's just not nice. It's just sort of bang average, isn't it? Or would you say it's all? I would say it's just like a 4 or 5 out of 10.
I wouldn't want to drink it again.
No. I think it needs more.
I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
3. I was thinking 4. But then, there's a reason it's selling own bargains, I suppose. For 99p a can at 7.5%, it's not going to be good, is it? We never know. You do get some bargains. You're going to get puckered by Rose drinking acid, diamond lemonade or soda water. It doesn't taste too strong. It just, considering it's 26% pineapple juice, it doesn't taste that pineapple-y. I think that's the problem. It tastes a bit, no, how would you describe it?
Shit.
Damp. I don't know. There's like a weird, do you know what I mean? Like offy kind of taste to it.
Bit up to date.
It tastes a bit damp, a bit
Not out of date.
musky. Rancid. So then, do you enjoy ice water with pineapple juice? Find it very refreshing. Ice water. Cold water. I mean, a bit like Old Spice. I mean, it's by the people that make Red Stripe, so it's not. Maybe the other flavours would be better. They do a, what was it, the cherry one, and I can't remember the other one. There's 3 different ones of them. They're all 99p a can. I do think it will taste better slushed, though. I do think it will be better slushed. Because it'll be really cold. And probably won't taste as shit. A bit like what I was saying with beers earlier. If you've got a really crap beer like a Budweiser and you put it at 0 degrees, you can't really taste it. It's always best making your own with cocktails, isn't it? It's always best making your own. You know exactly what you're putting in it. Every time Lisa sips it, she's like,
Stuffed.
but she's still drinking it. Do you want a nice pint of Bud?
Are you alright?
Forgot England is a third world country like China doesn't have ice. Oh, what, pineapple with ice cubes in it? Why didn't you say pineapples with ice cubes in it? Oh, it's the way you worded it. No, that's a joke. I mean, if you're just looking to get pissed for cheap, 7.5, how many units are there? 2 units a can. It's not that much really, is it? It's probably not even good for that. Even Lisa won't drink that shit. Have we got any mixes? Yeah, you could put some lemonade in it or something. That's going to water it down though, isn't it? No, Lisa, when she wants a drink, she just wants a quick buzz. Darling.
I'm hungry.
You hungry? Yeah, we have got a few mixes. We've got some pineapple. I'm finished that actually, didn't we? We've got some apple juice. We got some lemonade. And some mixes for the Budweiser. Honestly, now it's like set lower. It's drinkable. Now that the buds are really cold, it is drinkable. It just doesn't taste like nothing, which is way better than it tasting the way it did. Don't give me that shit. Rather something tastes nice, yeah, true. But nothing is better than shit. in my opinion. SRM, welcome in, 1985, same year as me. What's my favourite food? Probably Indian food, or pie mash and liquor, or a nice salad. Believe it or not. I like that cherry kraken, that's nice. Pie mash and liquor beer. Or a rim job. Favourite food, a rim job. Try and do me a favour, darling. Try and get me a beer out of the fridge.
I will knock it up.
One of them ones. So I've got left Brooklyn Brewery ones. How long is it till you get up?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I can help myself.
No.
If I ring the bell, will you get me one now?
No.
You just got them, look.
I'm going to go to bed anyway.
Tired.
No, but I need to get up early.
Get one out of the machine, Adam, for fuck's sake.
But I think I've got out the machine.
Huh? But I'm supposed to. I think that if I still won by lottery, I might still review it. I don't know. It just so I can throw a few fucks into it. Get me a bit of love. She's gone now. Now she's not going to get me one. Well done, Stephen. Come on, I've rung it like I really meant it as well. I gave her one of the Kimball things that she loves.
Empty.
Yeah, she's been munching on it for hours. She loves it.
Well,
Well, on and off.
give her another one, Becca.
No, she's had a whole... Look at the size of them. I've already said she's fattened up since the cockatiel died. Haven't you noticed? She's got all the food to herself and she's loving it, look. That's a whole one of them she's had.
Poor cow.
Cool, imagine what she's going to have some seedy shits, isn't she? What's my favourite non-alcoholic beverage? I don't know, what non-alcoholic stuff do I drink a lot?
Do you like them sports drinks?
Oh, like Lucozade Sport, stuff like that. Or orange juice and lemonade I like as well, don't I? Pure orange juice,
Oh, Oasis.
half of lemonade. Right, anyway, babe, I rung the bell. You're taking the piss now.
No, you're taking
Favourite fruit juice? Oh, pineapple, probably. Oh, watermelon juice is really good. Are you a fan of chocolate milk? Yeah. It's nice in the old Ninja slushie, that's for sure. Right. Cranberry, you like cranberry one? Come on, babe, I'm going to have a fucking Budweiser.
Have a Budweiser, get rid of it.
Well, can you make some room for me then?
I'm going to bed anyway.
Right. Might as well bring me two then.
One.
And I was thinking, what about darlings?
No.
Come say hello.
No.
Oh, she don't want to say hello. That's my favourite plug-in. What, butt plug? Ever wanted to try homemade hooch? I've done it before. Thank you, darling. Good night, sweetheart. Do you moisturise your earlobes? Hi. Obviously. Hi, Beer Monster. It's good to meet you. Cheers. How you doing, Nick? Welcome in. Where are you from, Nick? Welcome to me online pub, mate. Right, let's try the Brooklyn Pilsner beer in the Brooklyn Pilsner glass. Sometimes having it in the right glass can give it a little extra notch. I still think it's going to be the same. It's not that bad. It's just going from Pilsner to Quell. But literally one of the world's finest Pilsners, which is just a bang average Pilsner. I was expecting that. It's going to take me a pint to adjust to new beer. I can still taste the Pilsner Quell, which is kind of nice, actually. That bitterness has coated the mouth. Tastes a bit like dishwater, though. Lovely stuff. That's your answer. Punjabi. Mr. Hoodie McDear, just told him on the patchika heat. Mr. Hoodie McDear, just told him on the patchika. Yeah, phenomenal nostrils. They're quite girthy when I try that, really. Oh, yeah. California, San Francisco. Welcome in, mate. California, dream of California. Got a weirdo in chat. Tabs, I know I've been here most of the night. Yeah, Damon's part of the furniture, mate. Just ignore him, it's fine. You always get one fucking weird fucker, but he's alright, you know. The nostrils are incredibly calm. I know. Take a chance on Rundy. I think he thinks I'm on the cocaine, but I'm not. Uh, Bye Punjabi. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies, £1 fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies, £1 fish. Have a look, £1 fish, very, very cheap, £1 dish. Come on, ladies, chew them fish, £1 dish, £1 fish. Mini at shooting when the Pachikalia, money and the shooting when the Pachikali. Ding, 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 ding. And the sunny and the Tony and the Maya, the Tony when the Pachikali, Mr. Hoodie, McNear, the Tony when the Pachikali, Mr. Hoodie, McNear, the Tony when the Pachikali. That's polite. They're calling me a weird fucker. Funny dude. What's your flavour of the vape? Licorice, actually. I actually quite like licorice e-liquid. I don't know why. It's quite nice. I'm not a massive fan of licorice. That's the funny thing. But I do like a licorice. It reminds me back in the days when I used to be fucking bricklaying. I used to like a licorice roll up with a licorice Rizzler paper. Who remembers them? I used to like, not all the time, just occasional treat, I bust out the licorice papers. It looks like you're smoking a cigar, but it's just like a licorice flavoured Rizzler, and I used to like them occasionally. And it reminds me of that. And I put a bit of like roll-up flavour in there with it as well. I've got roll-up flavour e-liquid with the licorice. And it, reminds me of that. Bite the curbs in, Mike, who cheese her. What does that even mean? What did Cinderella do when she arrived at the ball? Gagged. I just got chips. Cheers, everybody. Bash. Take a chance on Rundy. Take a chance, chicken, take a chance, take a chance on Rundy. Greg's flavoured crisps. What's that? Sausage roll and fucking tramp flavour. Oh, mate, I knew it was going to be bad going from Pilsner Quill to this. It's got to get it down me a bit. Just my palate. Oh no, look out. Gary in the hazels. How you doing, Gary, mate? Welcome in, my friend. Don't forget to recognise the like button, people. If you're on your phone, double tap the screen or hit the thumbs up button. If not, I'd appreciate that. Bosh. Are you Indian? Yes, I am Indian. Chill guy. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Hoodie McNear, just told him on the Pachikali heat. Mr. Hoodie McNear, just told him on the Pachikali. Yeah. Aye. Good, bruv, yourself? Yeah, I'm all good, Gary. Dude, he's panicking. Just know it's just water. What? Look like their street food. There. I'm not there, man. What do you mean there? You mean my street food? Our street food. Come on, ladies, £1 fish. Come on, ladies, £1 fish. Come and have a look, miss. £1 fish. Very, very cheap. £1 dish. Come on, ladies. Chew them fish. £1 dish. £1 fish. That's good treat for the £1 fish. Be like a fish finger or sardine, but what a good shit. Me as well be there. Or bud equals water. Be fine. I'm not on the bud. I'm on the Brooklyn. I'm on the same beer as a glassware. It's a very average beer. It's not awful, but it's once you've gone from Pilsner or Quell, which is one of my absolute all-time favourites. So this, if you start with this, it's all right, but it's a bit depressing when you've been drinking Pilsner or Quell, if I'm honest. Chill, guy. I ain't not gonna. You think I'm on the scale? Are you over your door? Lots, Gary. Lots. In fact, I would actually say that the Americans, aka the Yanks, make the best craft beer in the world. Not the best lagers, but craft beer, they are like the top G's. Oh, bud, you'll love it. Who's going to scale more footage was my job. Am I pre me core workout in the hell Jesus? Hallelujah to the Johnny. We all love a bud. To that Johnny, we all love a bud. I thought you said hallelujah to the Johnny because he didn't want another kid or something. He just dropped your gentleman's relish in some 90 stone black woman. Yeah, I do. Tethalimber. And Stephen, do you know Budweiser that you get in America is fake? It's not real. Budweiser is a Czech beer. Two brothers invented it. Budweiser, Budvar. It's a Czech beer, and one of them immigrated to America, and then that's how Budweiser became in America, but a completely different recipe. That's wild shit. But yeah, that's but the original Budweiser is from Czech Republic. Budweiser, Budvar. Two brothers made it, and then, as I say, and the funny thing is, the American Budweiser tried suing the Czech Budweiser, Budvar, even though that's the original, for copying the name, and obviously they didn't win because, if anything, it should be the Czech version suing them. There's Johnny Bud Light for me, and of course, I also incorporate Budweiser. They've just released the ABV of Coors, Keith, to 3.4. You'll probably love it even more now. It's like the same ABV as Bud Light now. Banchut, fuck your bloody. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Hoodie McNear, just only one the Pachikali. Mr. Hoodie McNear, just only one the Pachikali. Yeah. Adun Shakarach Ahmed. Mandachord Rakadaz. Keith, you can burn Adam slowly but surely. Surely, bud, surely. Don't fuck. That's piss my old man would say, but then he used to drink special brew, fucking hell. Hi. Bit of yawn there. Anheuser-Busch. Anheuser-Busch still owes America a beer, or the 330 million US company. Funny, Johnny speaks to text and never buggers up your name. I'll be honest, I was chuffed you got the slowly bud surely coming. You know, on my dyslexia, that was quite good. To be fair, I didn't get it first time. I sort of, recognised the mistake. What a very nice guy. Sharuka Ahmad. 29 rupees. Thank you very much. Bash for the super chat, mate. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you, sir. I have no idea how much it is, but I thank you muchly. I'm pretty sure it's about 20p, but it doesn't matter. I appreciate it. Remember the summer after COVID, Joe Biden promised all the beer. He lied. I cried. Cheers, mate. That's very kind of you, sir. Do you know the £1 fish song as well, mate? Come on, ladies, £1 fish. Have a look, £1 fish. Very cheap, £1 fish. 6 for the £5, £1 dish. Come on, ladies, chew them fish, £1 dish. £1 fish. Bring down the bitty when you're not out of my head. We carried away with the last bit. £1 fish. Recognise the £1 fish, Damon. Yuppie. Serene Lewis, how you doing, mate? Bash. Welcome in, my friend. El Gab. Let's grab a beer. Fucking lies. El Gab. Recognise. What is the bring out? It's actually a tune, Tabs. It's called Truth Hurts by who sings it? Can anybody remember? We've done this before, didn't we? Truth Hurts by It's a fucking tune, like, honestly. It's a genuine tune. Truth Hurts by, is it Kazim or something like that? But it's apparently only one drink. I'd play it if I could. Just have to look it up. Truth Hurts. It's a girl that sings it, but it's also got a rapper in it. Truth Hurts by, it's some weird name like Kazim or something like that. And it's when you hear it, you'll probably know it, Tabs, if you're from the UK anyway. How he sings it bang on to. You know the song. You might be talking of the original one, Stephen, but there's like a remake. It was around the 2000 time, like an R&B version of it. But the background tune there is like a 70s Punjabi song, but it's been kind of remixed and modernised into like an R&B song. Yeah. It's called Truth Hurts by like Kazim or something. There's a black lady that sings it, or like half car. I don't know what she is, but she's definitely of colour, shall we say. who sings it, and it's featuring some rapper. And the rapping bit is really good, actually. I don't know the guy, but the rapping bit it's like you're pretty like this is pretty fucking good for a Punjabi song. And all of a sudden the rapper comes in, he's like thinking of a master plan, whatever that is. It's like recognised. It's a good tune, genuinely. Even Lisa likes that song actually. Rakeem, that's the one, Mum. That's it. It's Truth Hurts by Rakeem. It's actually I think it's a really good little tune. Actually, it's really catchy, and it's kind of a good blend of like Indian R&B and rap all in one, and it kind of works. And how they've made that work, like three kind of genres of music into one. It's clever. It's clever how they've done it, and I think it was a really big hit actually when it first came out, around 2000, I think. Around that kind of maybe early 2000s. But yeah, it's Truth Hurts by Rakeem. I would play it, but I'll get bummed by YouTube. So it's probably not a good idea. I could only play 5 seconds. There's like a 5-second rule. But yeah, you're not going to hear much in 5 seconds, are you? Did chat die? There's only 8 people in, so there's not many people in tonight. Like quality over quantity. I don't know why. But... Anas P, how you doing, mate? Welcome in, Anas. Where you from, Anas? Restart. I could. It does it sometimes. For me, anyway. I've probably just said something that's YouTube, and it's just it happens. From Bangladesh, from the UK, mate. From the UK. 44. So. Straight away non-subs on, yeah. I think that might be what does it, Damon, perhaps. I need to, because, yeah, I need to stop doing it. All of a sudden, new people coming in. James Summer. Nice hat. Thank you very much. Welcome in, mate. Where are you from, James? Got a letter of, yeah, same as moderators as well. Sometimes just let things fly a little bit. Want to come to UK, can you help me with that? Only if you fancy a bum. Portugal, a restart, no subscriptions. That might work. I mean, I've removed it now. It's on like anybody can come in. We'll give it 5 minutes, and if it don't sort of pick up a bit, we'll restart. Sometimes it does. Yeah, I know you do, Damon. Damon, you're pretty lenient. I know that. Makes it fun as well having the odd. As long as they don't like when they get overwhelming, it's time to sort of get rid of a few. But yeah, if it's really busy and there's a lot of people in, and it's just full of people asking stupid questions. Very cold in Portugal now. Are you from Portugal? Is it really cold in Portugal? Like how cold? It's quite warm in the UK. It might even be warmer here, James. I go for a quick piss about the mic, and then maybe we'll start a new one. Very cold at night. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's quite cold now that it's night here, but it was a nice day earlier. We start before 12. Yeah. Mike's getting low and butterly. Oi. There we go. Are you married? Not married, but in a long-term relationship, James. Put my keg in the machine warm and let the keg chill the keg out. Leon, I would recommend that you put them in the fridge or the freezer because it's less strain on your machine. It will last longer. Renzi and the Hazels. Ding 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 ding. Mini on the tutti on the pachikalia. Money on the tutti on the pachikalia. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Mini on the tutti on the pachikalia. Money on the tutti on the pachikalia. Mr. Huli 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 McNear. Tutti on the pachikalia. Mr. Huli 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 McNear. Tutti on the pachikalia. Recognize. No, I'm not interested in sex nor money. Thank you all. Oh. What's the white lead for? To charge up my microphone because it's red. It's low on battery. Oi. Recognize. Bush. How you doing, Renji, mate? Good to see you, my friend. What am I drinking now? I'm drinking. Oh, I need to buy another beer. I'm drinking a Brooklyn Pilsner. It's just okay. It's just a slammable kind of okay cheap beer is what it is. It's nothing special, but you know, you drink to what you can afford sometimes, don't you? And when I'm on a bit of a budget, 10 cans for £8 with a free glass will do me nicely. Cheers, everybody. Bush. But I've got some kegs coming. Hopefully tomorrow. Well, don't matter if they come tomorrow. So they come by Wednesday. Then I can have a nice beer on Wednesday. A nice that one. Or Lowenbrow. All right, so we restarted then, people, you reckon? I'm thinking we should. As soon as I said it, new people join. Felix, how you doing, mate? Welcome to me online pub. Bush! I like your hat. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Cost me a lot of money, mate. 97p of Tamil cuz. Recognise. No, I used to, James. I vape now to stop me smoking cigarettes, if that makes sense. If anybody's watching and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe because I'm thinking about starting a new stream in a minute. Just because sometimes you say something and it upsets YouTube and then it stops recommending new people, which I think I've done. So yeah, if you subscribe, you should get be able to find the new stream. You have a beautiful voice, mate. Thank you very much. Almost as beautiful as my tits. Oi! Not really. Nothing compares to my titties. Give it 5. Yeah. It keeps slightly picking up. And it's weird. No, you're all right, James. I'm not really up for a bum tonight. If that's what you're proposing. Cheers, Bash. I just took offence, Adam, and you know who rates these channels. What? I ain't doing no offence. How do I do live stream? Yeah, we'll restart it. You just, yeah, we have to have a YouTube account and a certain amount of subscribers or whatever. I'm going to restart the stream anyway, people. So if you're not subscribed, why don't, every time I say that, people fucking join? What's going on? Who's just joined? Say hello, darling. I stopped smoking cigarettes 12 years ago and switched to weed. 10 joints better than 20. Yep, true. Yeah, you might need a certain amount of subscribers. You'd have to check. It's all on YouTube, mate, how you do it and what you need. Anyway, I'm going to restart the live. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe, people, if you want to see the new live come up in a second, and hit the little bell button. It'll notify when it's up. It'll be like 2 seconds.